Classic.
Ah! Ah! Ouch! Ouch! Oh, my glasses! Where are they? Where are they?
Oh gosh. 2 in a row, Ignatz. Oh, he doesn't. That man's without his glasses. Oh boy. Of course. You goof. Good. Day. Good people. We're right back here. Fire Emblem. Tres casas. Tres casas. 3 houses. Alright. What happened last time? It's been a minute, hasn't it? Not for you, but for me. What did I'm in the rare position where I can just actually go and click, cause I'm right here. All your stuff is right there, so I can just click on this, see what happened close over here. I need a quick recap. Ah, yes. This was, and they stormed the monastery, and then we destroyed them with no trouble at all. Not a single trouble. So now that I know where we are, because I legit forgot completely what had happened last time, but we're here because it's been like a week. Let's look through everything. We gotta do it. We gotta start it. And what are we at? Like a minute and 39 seconds. So let's do this. Record time. All the comments. Dung on trash. Who was Ecto? Yes, the most important thing here is the paralogue, and that was mentioned a handful of times in the comments. Handful of times. So I actually kind of know, I don't know what to expect. Sure, don't know what to expect yet, but I know what I need. The best part about the time skip is seeing Gatekeeper Chan alive and well. Absolutely, completely agree. Marianne's A support is rather tragic, yeah, yet warming to know that she's ready to live on her life. I am so proud of her. She's grown up. Big old clap to Marianne. Also, Lawrence and Manuela. I don't know why I didn't think of that. That's probably gold. You're right. Oh, we need to get on that. 100%. 100.5% will do that. Saya Killer. All the Ignatz scenes in the beginning of the episode are amazing. He has some very good scenes. I don't know why. They're just all good. They're all great. I don't know why. He's just a good character. Top notch. Ignatz fan. That's me. I did say that. Is your sister Ignatz? I know how it works. But I had to be sure. You can never be too sure when you're asking these questions. Sonic Gaming. Nice support scenes. Waiting for the reaction to Byleth. Professor Skylord. Put some respect on Professor Sky. This is not Byleth. No. Byleth? No. Byleth? No. Professor Skylord. And Lysithea A rank, which I think we do. We're gonna start again how we started last time. Because I'm like 150,000% sure that we do have that one. We do now. We also have Hilda, which is awesome. So we'll knock out those will both be during the Explore segment, because You can't do that from right here, apparently, which is not really that silly. I guess it makes sense. It does make sense since we are the player character. And we wouldn't actually be able to walk and see the other scenes. I feel like they could have somehow implemented that. That would have been interesting, but it would also be easy to miss other scenes. So we'll just keep going. So you can look forward to that, because apparently you're waiting for my reaction to that, so I don't know what's going to happen between that and that. Ultimate Thunder Boy. Catching fish in Animal Crossing while reading this will add this moment in time. By the time this is out, there will be no more Easter event. No more Easter event. I love Easter. But the Easter event in Animal Crossing was so annoying. There were eggs everywhere. And it was ridiculous. Also notice your flowers from 5 years ago were still okay and ready to be harvested because they were annuals. They were not perennials. They did not die out when the season ended. They were annuals. They replanted themselves. They were still there. They regrew. They reclaimed and they reconquered every year. And on the 5th year, after fishing for 5 years in the river, Skylord came back and he was like, I guess I might as well do some planting too. You can do faculty training with your students, just like how they could do with the teachers, yada yada yada. I get that now. Marianne's A support reveals something you might not have noticed when playing other paths. In the path, you will never encounter Marianne in any battles. Not even as an enemy. What she said about... Wow. What she said about praying for death, but now fearing it because Byleth is protecting her, indicates that she committed suicide if she isn't in your party. That's crazy. I feel like I'm going to always push for getting Marianne now, even in the other two paths, because I don't want that to happen. Protect Marianne 2020. Scarlet Blue Doc Pegasus, which is still such a fantastic name to say. Falling down the Ignatz Marianne hole. Yeah. I mean, it's the best hole to be down. Although the Lawrence Marianne hole is also a pretty good hole. I'm still shifting more towards Ignatz. There are paralogs in part 2. I know, everyone's been warning me about it. So I recommend doing all of those. I think the Mysterious Knight replaces someone from your church that you didn't recruit, since I don't remember getting him. Maybe it's either Hanneman or Alois. That's really interesting. There's just subtle nuances in Three Houses. I don't know what it is. There's just subtle nuances that just flares up like the back of my mind, like, oh, that's actually really neat. Just so you know, most C and B supports are available pre-time skip from Jessica. Post-time skip, these scenes play most of the same with just small differences. Mentions of war and stuff, yes. Which is also one of those small nuances, which I'm like, that's beautiful. The supply run quest is recurring in part 2 and all routes. It doesn't expire, so you don't have to do the right stuff. Okay. It'll still be there in the next month. Okay, great. Fantastic. Phenomenal. Alright. Cardinal Room. About the Cardinal Room, during the first few months of the game, Tomas, well, fake Tomas, freaking Tomas, mentioned that the Cardinals run the church alongside Rhea, but keep their identity secret. This is likely why the meeting room was always locked. And we learn more about that in the Black Eagles path, which we won't get to for a long time. Might not be that long. I feel like the next one will just be subtle differences, so it'll be like 2 hour, it might still be like 2 hour long episodes, but it'll be probably a couple of chapters at a time. Fodlandy. Can be fished like all the other fish, but it's the only one with the purple silhouette. Or it's the only with the purple silhouette. It might not be the only one in the purple silhouette. For advanced training, former students can train you. Yes. I got through that. I know that now. All right, that's the trigger. The dark screen is the trigger. Let's see. Fun fact, the first time that she played the Golden Deer, the map that we played was when she lost Cyril. He was protecting Lysithea from the Pegasus Knights. Oh. It's so sad. That's a sad time. Poor Cyril. Fanny says, Lawrence has not changed, but still funny. Absolutely. 100%. Also wants more Raphael and Shamir, which is interesting to say the least. Jessica also mentions more things about the Forgotten Hero paralogue, which is one of the most difficult paralogues. There's tips in there to bring torches, and use them this time because I have torches. I just never used them because I didn't know how. Divine Beast stuff, yes. And there's abilities to talking to people on the map. Alright, cool, great. And then fourth wall reviews. Last but not least. Everybody seems to be hiding something about the Valley of Torment. Now I remember everything. I feel like that's the one thing that I was forgetting. We're supposed to be meeting them at the Valley of Torment, which is a foreboding name, and I'm not a big fan. Not a big fan at all. Can we just not go to the Valley of Torment? That's a valley. Can we go to the Valley of Sunshine and Happiness? The Valley of Daisies and Morning Glories? The Valley of Honey and lemon tea. Anything but the Valley of Torment. Even the Valley of Mild Inconveniences would be better than the Valley of Torment. The spiciest of them all will be I don't know. Who haven't I picked in a hot minute? I actually don't think I have picked... I haven't picked Jessica in a hot minute, so we'll actually give it to... Could also give it to Ecto too, but Jessica gave me some more, some finer niched deets. So the second comment by Jessica is definitely the spiciest. Hopefully it helps, because if it doesn't, we might lose some people and that might not be a fun time, but are we ready? Not to explore, we're not doing that. You know how we start this. You guys know how we start. We don't have a ton, but I know we have this one. Flayn and Raphael. I don't know if that's a good start or a good finish, but I'm starting with it. Y'all are nuts.
Nice work. Here you go. Drink up.
Drink up.
Oh, thank you. This water tastes absolutely divine.
Yes, it is from the Valley of Torment.
Your shouts are really coming from the gut now. I bet you're getting stronger too.
I'm not so sure I'm stronger, but somehow when I shout, I'm able to move more books than normal.
Huh.
Although my brother becomes very anxious me shouting. I do suppose my body feels a bit sturdier now, though. I'm so very grateful to you, Raphael.
That's ridiculous.
Oh no, thank you. I'm just happy to have someone to shout with.
Oh.
But doesn't all this shouting keep you from your precious workout regimen?
Nah,
No.
Don't worry about that. I think I'm in better shape now than I was before. My muscles work overtime when they hear you shouting so close to me.
Huh.
Isn't that wonderful? Come along, Raphael's muscles. We can do this.
I don't think
It is
that's how
my
muscles
wish
work.
that someday I'll be able to lift a log all on my own with these arms of mine.
Excellent.
I'm sure they will. I used to think you were a lost cause, but look at you now.
That is the first thing that you
If
thought.
you really want to get there, you got to start training your muscles when we shout, all right? You've already got big brains. But if we can get you big muscles too, you're going to be invincible.
She's got the big brain moves, but she's got to get the big muscles.
Invincible. I like the sound of that.
The invincible Flayn.
Rah!
Incredible. Ha. Hurg. Rahag. Haya. This has been Shouting with Raphael and Flame. Beautiful. It could not be any better. Let's get this Ingrid one too. Which is probably gonna be sassy Ingrid. But that's fine.
Huh? Is that Ingrid? I'd better get out of here before she scolds me again.
Or maybe not.
Actually, she looks kind of sad. Maybe I shouldn't run away. Hey! Ingrid! Why do you look so sad? Are you hungry or something?
Raphael.
Oh, it's you. No, I'm not hungry.
You're not hungry, but you're sad anyway? I don't get it. Are you sick?
I love how Raphael just relates any sadness to, you must be hungry.
No.
Then are you sure you're not hungry?
I just told you that wasn't it. It's nothing you can help with anyway.
Think again.
Well, sometimes you gotta talk it out. That's what my grandpa says.
Yeah, I guess that's helpful sometimes. Are you willing to listen then?
Of course.
Of course!
Of course.
Please, go ahead.
I found a letter from back at the academy that my father sent, regarding a marriage arrangement with a noble family.
I figured that's what it was.
I see.
That's what it always is.
I am the only person in House Galatea capable of carrying on our family line, of passing on a crest.
Yes, yes.
Ah, I see.
Raphael, I
I
swear.
chose instead to fight, betraying my family and ruining my father's plans for me.
Ah, yes, I see.
I see.
Raphael, are you even listening?
I see.
I'm right there with you, but...
Did you hear that ominous sound? Was that thunder?
No, my man's is hungry.
Sorry. All that listening made me hungry.
Raphael.
After hearing you out, I think you're probably just hungry too. And your troubles are sure to go away after a good meal.
Raphael, that's not how it works.
I'm not hungry. But I can't say no to good food.
Alright, Ingrid.
Alright, let's just eat then. I can tell you about my struggles some other time, maybe.
Oh. At least she's willing to open up. I do appreciate that about Ingrid. And we have 2. Oh, the Mary Ann scene. We have 3. And these should all be... Oh, these are with Claude. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's go for it.
The earth nurtures the trees, and the trees bear fruit. It's the earth itself that gives us all life.
The fact that there's no music is the most ominous thing.
O Fodlan, land of plenty, bless us with the gift of delicious food. What are you doing?
Asking the earth.
Oh, it's just you, Lawrence.
I was disturbed by your ridiculous blather. Must you recite it quite so loudly?
Yes, that's his
Can
job.
you even call that nonsense poetry when it is utterly ignorant of rhyme and meter?
Ouch! You don't hold back, do you? I didn't know you were so particular about poetry. Ha! Maybe you have a secret poetry collection of your own hidden somewhere.
As a matter of fact,
It's absurd. Where did you hear that?
it sounds like this man's startled. He was like, "Who told you?"
And just what was that poem about? It seemed to me that you were praising the land.
Yeah,
But is it not the goddess who nurtures the land? Should your praise not go to her instead?
go
Of
on.
course you zero in on that detail. You really are a Fodlan noble through and through.
Certainly. Aren't you?
No?
I'm not quite the same, no. Though noble blood flows within me, it can't change who I am at heart.
Pardon? I think you had best clarify.
Listen, Lawrence, you had ambitions of becoming the Alliance's ruler, didn't you? Would you like to try that for real? If you really want it, I wouldn't mind giving up my position.
Wow.
What's this all of a sudden? That is not an offer to be made in jest.
Whoa.
I'm not joking around. I've been thinking it for a while now. I originally thought you were like a fox drawn in by the deer of the Alliance. But I was wrong.
I thought that at first too, and then like, it didn't take a part 2 to make me realize that. It took maybe like a quarter of part 1, and I was like, huh, Huh. Not that bad.
You're no thoughtless predator.
No.
You're trying to properly train the deer around you. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
That is my intention, but the ambition is insufficient. To rule well, a certain temperament is required. When we first met, I mistrusted you a great deal, and on my father's advice, I observed you closely. That
What?
is why I can say this for certain. You possess the qualities necessary to govern.
A compliment from you?
Right?
That's about as rare as a deer standing on its hind legs and doing a jig.
Merely a statement of fact, one that is quite relevant to the future of the Alliance.
The future of the Alliance, huh? You really are devoted to your cause.
Absolutely.
Depending on your actions, I may yet see fit to seize your position for myself. Bear that in mind.
I welcome the idea. It means
You
I can
do.
feel safe vanishing whenever I see fit.
When do you want to
Vanishing.
vanish, right?
Do not tell me you intend to die in this conflict. You cannot shape the future if you do not live to see it.
No, this man wants to leave this place. He wants to, and I quote, burst open Fodlan's throat.
Ha! First you compliment me, and now you're worrying about me? What have you done with the real Lawrence? No, I'm not going to die. I'm tougher than I look.
Ain't that the
Besides,
truth?
this war isn't just for the Alliance anymore. It's going to decide the fate of all Fodlan.
Exactly.
It would be cruel to leave you with the burden of uniting all of Fodlan by yourself, don't you think?
Burden, please. If there were none other suitable, I would gladly become a king. Or even an emperor.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
Lawrence.
well. I guess I shouldn't take Lawrence of the famous House Gloucester so lightly.
Absolutely not.
Really, though. Don't you go dying on me either, Lawrence. We're going to need men like you in the age to come.
The same to you, Claude.
Good people. Good day.
A world without you would be ever so dull.
Oh. Wow. I did not expect them to have a scene like that. That was nice. That was refreshing. Claude and Marianne.
Oh, do you have an itch back there? I guess you can't scratch it on your own, can you?
Hi, Marianne.
Oh, Claude, it's just you.
Sorry, I know you're in the middle of an important discussion with Dorte, but could I talk to you?
Dorte.
About what?
It's about this thing you think you're burdened with. I've tried to guess what it is.
Please
I've also.
don't. This is making me a little uncomfortable.
There's no reason to feel uncomfortable. It's not like I plan on saying it aloud. But if my guess is correct, there's something I want to tell you. Will you hear me out?
Fine, I will listen.
Once upon a time, in a faraway place.
Oh, it was a fairy tale.
What the? Are you telling me a story?
That's how stories start.
Just listen. Once upon a time, in a faraway place, there was a young boy. This boy came from a despised lineage.
Oh.
In short, his mother was a daughter of the enemy. So the young boy was treated horribly by everyone around him. He hadn't done anything wrong. Everyone hated him simply for existing. Yelling, fighting back, explaining himself. Nothing he did could change his situation.
And so?
When he was finally old enough, he ran far away from home. He escaped.
It sounds to me like he had no choice. I would have done the same had it been me.
Thing is, after he ran away, he still found himself in the very same position. People in the outside world hated him for where he came from.
Interesting.
Well, now that's...
The boy thought he had no place to go. All he could do was destroy the boundary between the inside and the outside worlds.
I knew that this was his story. I didn't know he had already been outside.
Destroy the boundaries?
Huh.
Right. If there was no outside and inside, just one side to share, then the people outside wouldn't have a reason to hate him anymore, right? It wouldn't be easy, but if he managed it, he could shrug off that burden.
So you still want to escape?
The point is, people are born with burdens to carry. That much is undeniable. But whether they bind us or we cast them aside, that's up to us. So I think you should try to cast yours aside, Marianne. Put that heavy burden down. It's time.
But I don't know if I can do it.
It's okay. I'm here for you. We're the same, and I can help you.
The same?
Claude, we have nothing in common.
Nothing.
Hey, did you see that, Dorte? Your friend just smiled at me.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you for sharing your story. I suppose I could try casting aside burden, as you say. We can try together.
Let's
I'm
do
pretty
that.
sure Claude is already.
And when we're free, we can change the whole world.
You were really trying to rally everyone up for this. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Then we have you and Ingrid for B? Yes.
Ingrid, hello.
Yes, Claude?
You gonna
Listen.
scold me?
I know you and I don't always get along. I just wanted to say that I'm sorry if my way of being is upsetting to you.
If anyone should be making apologies, it's probably me. I've been overly harsh toward you on more than one occasion.
She has really been. After her first scene, every time she's been sassy, she has apologized. I can accept that.
I am close friends with someone who has caused me no end of trouble since we were very young.
Who?
You remind me a bit of him, and I think I've projected my annoyances at him onto you, at times.
Oof.
Huh. Am I really that similar to this friend of yours?
Not in every regard, no. You certainly seem to treat those of the opposite gender with quite a bit more respect, for one thing.
Sylvain?
Well now, I'll take that as a compliment.
Is it Sylvain?
You also speak to me in a much more amicable manner than my dear friend ever does.
Is it Sylvain?
Okay, I have to ask you something, but only if you promise not to show me your angry lines again. Doesn't that straight-laced personality of yours make life harder than it needs to be? I feel like there are plenty of people who'd like to get to know you better, but who are scared off by your, well, intense attitude.
No. No.
Oh, really?
Maybe a little bit.
Really. I'd say that especially applies to most of the folks you go around giving lectures to. We're
Fair.
all friends here, Ingrid. We all trust each other with our very lives on the battlefield. Shouldn't we try to accept each other?
And we're at
You
war.
have a point.
I sure do. Besides, with a cute face like yours, I bet you could win anyone over if you just threw out a smile now and then.
Now you're starting to sound like.
I've got better things to concern myself with. In
Here
any
we
case,
go.
you speak as though you know so much about wooing the masses.
Here we go.
But I would wager that many of our classmates find it difficult to trust one as slovenly as yourself.
Oh, another lecture. I see you took my words to heart. Look, let's just call a truce, shall we? How about we agree that we could both learn something from our chat today? If you'll make an effort to smile more, I'll try my best to set a better example for everyone.
That seems like an unreasonable thing to ask of you. I wonder if you're capable of such a thing.
Oh my goodness.
And it's perhaps equally wild to ask an ice block like you to melt. But let's give it a try. What do you say?
Oof.
I suppose it's only virtuous to ask as much of myself as I'm asking of you. Very well. I accept your challenge.
Wow. Ingrid with a fire, Ignatz. Let's go. You only have one, don't you? With Petra. That's... Says Petra, clicks Leone. Classic.
Ah! Ouch! Ouch! Oh, my glasses! Where are they? Where are they?
Oh gosh. 2 in a row, Ignatz. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, that man's without his glasses. Oh boy.
Please take my apologies, Ignatz. I did not have enough care.
That's okay, Petra. Just... have you seen my glasses?
Glasses. Yes. Transparent lenses for viewing things.
Ah, yes, those indeed.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Your face looks different without the glasses.
It
Ah,
does.
well,
I dropped them. That's why I'm looking for them.
Are these them?
Oh, thank the goddess. I thought I might be in trouble there. Are you okay, Petra? You're not hurt?
I have no wounds. And you?
I'm okay too. Thank you.
That is goodness. How long have you needed the lenses anyway?
Oh, ages. I can't see without them. You've never used glasses, I gather. I guess you don't need them.
In Bridget, glasses are not existing.
Interesting.
I think all of our eyes must be good there.
That might not be exactly
I
correct.
kind of figured. I'm a little jealous, to tell the truth.
Inside the shadows, dangerous beasts are lurking. If you cannot see, you cannot live.
So
That is
bad eyesight
terrifying.
means death? Bridget sounds scary.
Yeah.
You need to have sight for hunting, too. If not, you will starve until death.
So if you can't see, you either die or die.
Oh, yeah, lots of hunting in Bridget, right? I guess that requires good eyesight.
So what do you do if you have bad
I
eyesight?
wonder why eyes would change and need lenses.
I don't know why, but I really enjoyed that scene. Marianne, what's up? With Hilda. Go for it. It's all you.
Hilda? I wanted to thank you for helping me in the infirmary.
I'm sorry, I really like this song too. Three Houses has an amazing
I brought you
soundtrack.
these pastries.
Ooh, thanks. I'll put some tea on. Have a seat.
That sounds lovely. But I also wanted to apologize for always causing you such trouble.
Stop.
It's no trouble. No trouble at all. Everything tastes better with friends, don't you think? I
Absolutely.
give you help, you give me sweets, we have a little tea party. It's a good arrangement, I'd say. I'm used to it now, so if it changed suddenly, I would feel disoriented.
Oh,
I suppose if you're enjoying yourself, then it can't be that bad.
exactly.
Sure, you don't seem to mind listening while I gab, so I'm enjoying myself plenty. But do let me know if I'm too boring.
No, you're not boring at all. In fact, you're, very good at talking. You're also good with your hands. You can clean and organize better than almost anyone. I envy you.
Oh, stop. I'm blushing. I'm not as great as all that.
No,
We're
you
both a
kinda
lot
are.
different on the inside than we look on the outside. Don't you think?
Absolutely.
How do you mean?
On the outside, you're Hilda, but on the inside, you're Crit Hit Hilda.
People who see you think you're so proper, but you're actually clumsy. That's why I help you, because there are some things you just can't do.
I'm sorry you always have to clean up after me.
Well,
I didn't say I hated it. In fact, you've taught me a few new techniques I can use to persuade people. Maybe I'll start imitating you a little bit. I'll do the Marianne. That
the
sheepish,
Marianne.
sorry, and those quavering downcast eyes.
Oh my gosh.
But that might not work as well for me. People would probably assume that I'd hit my head.
Right.
Oh, well...
Aw, Marianne laughing at me. So rude and yet so adorable.
So rude.
I'm so sorry. I just can't help it. When I imagine you doing those things,
Yeah. It's rather un-Hilda-like, I'll admit. Okay, that's enough laughing.
I'm so sorry.
This is like the first time that Marianne has ever been
Hey, are
legit
you
laughing.
alright? That tea's hot, Marianne. Be careful.
Oh gosh.
Yes. Oh, ouch! Hot.
Come on, what did I just say?
Classic
I know,
Marianne.
I'm sorry. Ow! Hot.
Oh boy, a real steady hand, that Marianne. It's nice to see her laugh.
Oh.
Sure, she was laughing at me, but how can I get mad when she looks so dang cute?
That was pleasant. I think we have 4? Maybe just 2 more. Yeah, that's it. And they're both with you, so we should just open your page. Let's start with Sedith. We don't get a lot of Sedith action.
Is something troubling you, Ingrid?
Oh, Sedith. You seem to have caught me when I thought nobody was around.
Perhaps I can help, if you would like to share.
I wouldn't want to bother you with my trivialities.
Trivialities?
I will not pry, of course. But if you keep it to yourself, no one will be able to help you.
That's true. It's regarding my father.
It always is.
Count Galatea. I have met him once or twice.
Drop the
Yes, that's
controller
him. He and I have parted ways now.
right into my crotch. Oof. Oof.
House Galatea was financially unstable for a long time. We were hardly able to support our soldiers and their steeds. My father had hopes that with my crest, I'd be married into a noble family, and that House Galatea's financial troubles would be a thing of the past.
Yep.
Ah, I see. And the other house would benefit from the addition of your crest-bearing blood.
Sure would.
That was certainly the idea, but I broke ties with them. I do wonder how they are doing back home.
It seems to me you have suffered much for the misfortune of being born with a crest.
I beg your pardon?
I know crests are highly valued, but they are also a burden. My feelings are mixed.
I get that.
You truly think so? But you're so devoted to the goddess. I'm surprised to hear you say such a thing.
Yeah, but Flame.
Perhaps one day I will expound upon my opinion of crests in greater detail with you. For now, let it suffice to say that whether or not you bear one is secondary to your identity. You are a person, first and foremost. And you should be permitted to grow as a person, crest or not.
That's
I agree.
wonderful.
Thank you for listening.
If you ever wish to discuss this again, consider me available whenever you please.
Thank you so much.
I'm a fan. I like that. See. And then last but not least, you two. What did you talk about way before?
Why are you sighing at me like that? Is my face really so hopeless?
Right.
Ingrid, I am trying to think of something polite to say right now.
D.
It's as if you have no experience dressing elegantly. At all.
I mean, I don't.
Yeah.
Dorothea, I appreciate you taking the time, but yes, we're in the middle of a war. It hasn't been my top priority.
That's probably one of those nuances. I probably could have gotten this prior to part 2.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be so hard on you.
You shouldn't, especially not right now.
I was just surprised, is all. A gal like you're a beautiful young noblewoman who somehow has no experience with either makeup or fashion. This is basic stuff, Ingrid. The basics of the basics, really.
Well,
But it's like you've never even tried.
she hasn't.
I was just never interested before. Even as a child, it never appealed to me. Fussy, pretty things always felt unnecessary. And gussing myself up to attract someone has never played an important part in my pursuits as a knight.
It was just your voice for me.
But you've piqued my interest in all this.
How?
Look at you.
It's not like I'd be dressing myself up just to attract someone. I'd be dressing up for the occasion, specifically.
She did say that.
Even if I don't dress up any other time. A special occasion such as this is a good reason to try it out.
Right.
Well, yeah. That's why we dress up when we go out. You might meet someone, and you want to look your best, don't you? Get their attention, lure them in.
You said previously that dressing up for the occasion is reason enough.
Oh, I just
Exactly.
said that so you wouldn't run off screaming.
Oh, okay.
I see.
My real point is that you're quite lovely even before getting all fixed up.
Exactly.
Absolutely bewitching, in fact.
Exactly.
So when I'm finished with you, well,
So you shouldn't need to. So you
someone
should already
looking
be
at you
finished
could
with
be
her.
forgiven for wanting to pounce.
Could they be? I don't know that I'd forgive them.
Oh, I know. That's why just before I lunge, I'm gonna ask permission.
Permission is not granted. Ever. Just back off.
Wow. Even after the ring thing, the proposal, I'll never forget. Alright, well now, we can actually get into the meat. The meat of what's going on. Let's explore the monastery. Still no Sothis. She'll be back. They always come back. And Jared will be back too. Secret shop. Secret shop. That's Hilda's thing. Supply run. Oh, they're both Hilda's thing. This is something different, so we'll go here first. Who are you? Yes, you there.
Can you help me?
Can you help me? Don't tell anyone, but I'm actually an Almiran merchant. I'm telling. I'm about to rat this man's out. Alright, where else are we going?
Oh,
Yo, there's
no.
an... Hey, unite. That guy over there, he's an Almiran merchant. Get him. Alright, let's get out of here. Before things get very messy, because I feel like things are going to get messy over there, because I just ratted that man's out.
Hey.
Alright. Let's go. Oh, there's a thing here. More bait, great. More bait, great.
Hello there.
There should be a... Is there a bulletin board here? Shouldn't there be? Isn't there? Might there be?
Professor.
Will there be? Oh, hey, what's
There
up?
are enemy spies around. Remain vigilant.
Are there?
Capture anyone who seems suspicious.
Okay.
I'm glad you understand. I'm counting on you.
We won't kill them. That's intel. Right? We should not do that.
Professor!
There's D. How do you
Hey,
do?
Professor. Thanks for your hard work again. Nothing to report today. Was I convincing? Was it like he was standing right in front of you? Things are the same as they were 5 years ago, but I guess a lot more has changed.
Oh, that's hilarious. I was like, I'm sorry, did Gatekeeper just possess you? That was great. Hold on, that was fantastic. I hope you do the same, like, song and dance. I hope you imitate her.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
Nope.
Is
Hold on.
everyone setting out on a big campaign? Not exactly. Ah, so you're meeting up with the reinforcements. Well, you can leave guarding this place to me.
Yeah, I see that.
I'll keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
There's glowing over there. Get out of my way. Oh, yes. No, we're not gonna do that. Find the flowers, give them the... I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
Since the past,
how are you?
I have learned much of the language of Fodlan.
You still
But
sound about the
speaking
same.
the Fodlan language still gives me difficulty. I can understand, read, and write with nearly perfection now.
Nice.
But understanding and speaking are fruits of a different color.
It's part of your charm.
Gratitude for you, Professor. I hope that I will have fluency one day.
One day. I believe in you. Who's over here? Leone,
You're
what's
not
up?
a teacher anymore, and we're not your students, but everyone still calls you Professor.
That's a good point.
Is there something you'd rather be called?
Call me by my... Professor is fine.
Guess that's what we're used to, huh? All right.
Yeah. You guys don't call me by my name. If you guys just start calling me Skylord, I'ma throw hands.
Clean out the storerooms, tend the flowers, do the washing, dust the library.
Sounds like you're busy. You need any help?
No, this is my job. Lady Rhea herself gave it to me. Even if Lady Rhea's not here right now, I still gotta do my duty.
I
Like
respect
you.
that.
You gotta have other stuff you ought to be doing, yeah?
No. No. So I'm gonna get out of the way here. And we're gonna do some quick gardening. Harvest everything, delightful. We also got one of those thingamadoodles at the very bottom there. Veggies and herbs. That sounds good. For the sake of that, we'll go and do that. Looks like we're low on money, but we're not, because I just forgot to sell a whole bunch of the things that we got from the big old... The big, what are they? Oh, they're, first of all... Wait, where's the bulletin board? There used to be one right... No, it's further down this way. Yeah. Wait, hold on, who's here?
My family, the Galateas, are an offshoot of the Daphno family. The family split in half, when two brothers quarreled over an inheritance.
Ridiculous.
Despite blood relations, the families lived apart from one another, so the relationship has been distant and somewhat estranged. I'm not so much acquainted with Judith, the head of House Daphno.
Thank you for that. Also, who's here?
It
Who are you?
seems some of our friends believe that if we get those reinforcements, we'll be set for provisions too. But I think it's best not to hold our breath on the food front. With the added headcount from the reinforcements, there will be even more mouths to feed.
That's a good point. That's a very good point. So we also need to go to the secret shop. It's hard on everyone. That's not what I wanted to click, but I'll
There's
take it.
unrest everywhere these days. All of my fellow merchants seem to be endangered. I hope things go back to normal soon. People need more to smile about, aside from my great deals.
Pretty sure you said that last time. What's your quest?
How about a favor?
Find the secret thingy. Okay. We got the map going. Something over here by the sauna. There's something up there on the second floor. Yeah, those are the two things. A little bit by the sauna's right here. Oh, that is it. Fantastic. And then second floor. Manuela's up there too, so that's nice. Manuela and Lawrence. Gotta keep them in mind. Should be in here. Into the this way. And then to the down. Yes. Oh, what? The who? Beast Idol. Okay. I don't know about that. Something people wanted though, so we'll go ahead and do that. There should be a bulletin board. Get out of. You're just. I need you to cut a corner. I need you to. What? There you go. No, we're not gonna go there. We're gonna go here.
Nice
okay,
job.
What are you doing? Yes. Hell yeah. That's you. You wanted. You could be a stuffed teddy bear. What? I didn't need that. Gosh, sir.
Hello.
What else do we need to do? Oh, Catherine is here. Lawrence is there. Talk to Catherine first.
I've heard people talk about the hero of Daphne.
That's right.
If the stories of her courage are true, no one will be able to stand against us.
Unless
In
she
different
dies.
circumstances, I'd have wanted to try crossing swords with her.
Maybe
right
you will.
now, we have to focus on getting to those reinforcements. Let's hope nothing goes wrong.
I hope so too. You can teach me sword, right? Also teach me punch, but I need a little bit of sword. Great as well. Fantastic. I always do with a little bit of sword. What do you want?
The bridge that links Alliance and Empire lands is currently under the occupation of the Imperial Army. In other words, the Empire can choose to invade the Alliance whenever they wish. I want you to understand that my father does not support the Empire to antagonize House Regan.
I know.
He does it to deprive them of an easy excuse to cross that bridge.
Yes. I understand, Lawrence. You don't need to explain anything to me.
What?
What? So, this is Anna's thing. We might as well just walk to her since she's right down here.
Professor?
And over here to the... this way. Nothing to report. Freaking...
Appreciate it.
D really got me on that one. What's your secret shop? Secret shop.
Welcome.
Permanently? Oh, just 1 out of 1. Gosh darn it. This is great. This is probably a DLC thing. Right? It's probably a DLC thing. We don't really need to do that. I might play with the DLC, like extra stuff. Just for the second and third route. Just to make it a smidge easier. So we need to go to... what's here? Just some bait probably, yes. Let's go to... yeah, those are both Hulda. We'll just fast travel to Hulda. If anything, so we can talk to her.
Thanks
Yes?
so much. You're a
Good.
sweetheart.
Great.
My
Phenomenal.
big brother told me stories of Judith's bravery. With just one look, she tamed a runaway horse that nobody else had been able to touch.
He was like, "You stop."
When an
And he was
Almiran
like,
general
"Okay."
provoked her, she talked him into a tearful apology.
Jeez.
She's spectacular. I wish she'd fight alongside us.
Maybe she will. Maybe I still don't have your flowers. Yeah, maybe I just don't have them. Well, I'll use you later, it's fine. Alright. We still have those support scenes for Skylord. Are they both over here? Kind of to the near the stables, just in the in-between area between here and the stables that I didn't walk to. If that's where they are, I swear to you. Well, yeah, that's it.
Professor, please do not be concerned. I just did too much overworking and lost my strength.
Told you to go to sleep. You okay?
Yes, I have no problems. Accept my apology for giving you worry.
Oh.
I have sorrow. I am sorry to be fainting at a time like this.
Calm down.
Even though I was not asking for your care and attention, you gave it willingly.
Because I'm Professor Skylord. It was the least I could do.
I am thinking that is incorrect.
Yeah, I could have done nothing. That's the
Will
least
you
I could have
listen to
done.
me? There is something that I must be saying.
Go on.
I am thinking you already have knowledge of why I came to Vodlin.
Yeah?
Not for studying, but as a hostage for the Empire. So that Bridget would not be rebelling anymore. It feels like a knife against my throat. That I am making my grandfather obey the Empire.
Okay, well, I didn't know all of this.
If I were running away from the Empire, then Bridget would be defeated. I am not having any options. To be living, I must be fighting to win. For Bridget to be living, the Empire needs to be crushed. So I must be crushing the Empire. That is what my people are wanting from me. And what my grandfather, the King of Bridget, is wanting.
You must take care of yourself to succeed.
That is a truth. I wonder what I should be doing.
Just chill with
I want
us.
to be granting the wants of my tribe. So their wants are my own, correct?
Yeah. Only you can know what you want. The choices are yours, and yours alone.
What I really want...
So, tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
I have understanding. Wait, no, I actually do not have understanding. Yet.
I guess figure out what you want, what you really, really want.
I am not understanding. When I know what my true want is, I give you my promise that I will be telling you first.
Aye, Kem. You guys act like I'm gonna pick D at the end of this game, like I'm gonna pick Leone at the end of this game, I'm gonna pick Bernie at the end of this game. I'm going Petra. Y'all didn't see that swerve. I don't know who I'm going for. I'm already lost at this point.
Oh no.
Alright. So... Excuse you, don't you ugh to Professor, to Goddess Skylord. My green hair. Alright, let's get some support going on. Not this way. No, not that way either. We want to go to the dining hall, which is actually who's in these places? Nobody? Just nobody's here? There's way less people to talk to now because most everybody's gone who wasn't in my class and didn't get recruited, so you know, that's just how it goes. I do want to check out the cathedral for the little note things and to see how much renown I have to spend. One note. I'm writing a letter to my little sis. I want to send her a present, but I never know what to send. What kind of gift would make her happy? Flowers. Never mind. I didn't know. What did you want? Flowers are nice. Didn't you, like, go and run and get a flower that one time? Thought you would think it was a good idea again. Maybe you didn't like going that far. Gosh darn it, Raph. Alright, we have 4,000 points. Now we can go somewhere with this. We want sword skill, so we're going
This
here.
one?
Hopefully we'll have the points
You're
for
this
it.
one?
Oh,
This
yeah,
one?
we do. Give me that. Don't mind if
This
I
one?
do. +2
This
reason?
one?
Heck yeah. Why not?
You're all set. See you again
Look at that
soon.
statue shimmer. Shimmer and shine. Beautiful. Just the two of you are beautiful. You two got some work to do. But you two, phenomenal. Probably should have actually spaced them out and gotten like 1,000 there, 1,000 there, 1,000 there. But you know what it's too late for? Exactly what I just said. So we're gonna keep going. Raph is there. Byrne is probably in her room. We should probably just talk to everyone at this point. Give me this. I'll take it. Alright, where are we? Byrne should be here. How you doing?
Hello, the Valley of Torment? What kind of a name for a place is that?
Thank you! Because I was thinking the exact same thing.
Sounds scary. Do I really have to go with you?
No.
Hey, here's an idea. Maybe let the recluse stay home and hold the fort.
Probably will. I've not taken you on missions in a long time. What can you teach me? Nothing that I need. Goodbye. Nothing that I need. So long farewell to you, my friend. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye, because now it's time to go. Now it's time for so long, but we'll sing just one more song? That's all that I know. Those are the only, like, 3 children's endings. Oh, there's a line? How do you feel?
Sharing her food with us for nothing in return? Judith really is a great person.
I've never seen a line in the dining hall.
She's more like a goddess than the goddess is. I never
Sure.
met her, so I don't know for sure. But she must be beautiful and kind.
Actually, what can you teach?
Sharing her...
Also nothing that I really need. Alright. Was that the only scene? I guess that was the only scene. Alright, so in that case, we'll just eat. The hunting festival. Leone, and let's look at support info. B-plot. Oh. A, B. I do want to see you two finish off your thing, actually. Go for it. So go ahead, eat up. Fantastic. Regular menu. Where's Lawrence? Unless he hates this dish. Okay, so we'll go back and do this instead. Lauren, do you like this? You're okay with this dish, that's fine. Where's Manuela? Hates this dish. You feel like you two are never gonna find something that the both of you enjoy. Where even is... Okay, Manuela's there, Lawrence doesn't hate it, so that's fine. That'll do. I'm excited to see what kind of scenes you two have. We'll continue hooking up, not hooking up. That is not the terminology I wanted to use for these two. Flane and Sedith. You guys can eat together. Mainly to just get more of your scenes.
Do you?
Fantastic. Who else? Who else do we got? Clyde, who do you need more screen time with? C. Oh, you guys did have fun scenes together, sure. Sure, yeah, I'll take that.
I would...
Yes, I know, it smells fantastic. Phenomenal, even. We're almost at A+. Ignatz only has a B+ with me, actually. That's surprising. Nothing with Ignatz. C+ with... yeah, you two had a nice scene together. I want to see that progress, too. So that's neat.
I think...
Fantastic. Getting real close. Won't be today. Fisherman's Bounty. It's so weird, we don't have a ton of people to eat. Oh, we haven't. Let's get something that D enjoys. Which looks like nothing. Oh, that's good enough, I guess. Let's open that up. You have a B right now, so I do want to finish off your scenes.
I don't like...
Good job, you two. And... you two, actually, had an interesting scene together that I think I would also like to continue with. Or at least see the finality of it. Great. We only have one left. We probably should eat with Lysithia. I don't have any scenes with you. We could start, but I also want more scenes with Catherine, just for the sake of it.
Eating.
Alright, cool. And that should be it. Nothing else to do on the map. So let's... Is there anything else to do? No, well there's nothing else we can really do because we are out of points. We could buy things, we can buy things before battle, so we'll just keep on keeping on. We probably don't need to instruct manually, but I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna just look. Who's close to things? Everybody's just doing well for the most part. Let's teach you more sword, just for the sake of swordness. That's cool. And everyone else just go and not instruct. And that's all people I would have done, for the most part. We'll begin training then.
I have a question.
Go on, Ignatz. Some of the children were admiring a painting of mine. I'd like to paint a new piece. Something just for them to make them happy. What do you think I ought to paint? That's neat. I'm thinking either woodland creatures. He probably wants to paint this.
I see.
Go ahead. Oh, we're so close. So close. The next time we explore, we're gonna get there. Also, what is this? Claude? Sure.
Oh, hey there. What are you doing up at this hour?
Is this your last scene? Could ask you the same question.
My brain's just busy. Thoughts keep going around and around in there, and meanwhile my eyes are wide open.
It seems like you all the time.
Times like this, I like to gaze up at the stars to clear my head. I've been that way since I was a kid. Looking up at the big starry sky makes my dreams feel small, which makes it feel like I can actually make them come true.
That's deep.
I didn't believe in gods when I was a kid. Maybe that's because the night sky took their place for me. Hey, Teach. Will you talk with me a while?
Forever and always.
I bet you figured this out, but I wasn't born in Fodlan.
I knew it!
Where I come from, the people of Fodlan are looked down on as cowards.
So he was born outside of Fodlan, got brought in. Now his backstory makes entire sense. I don't know why I didn't connect
that cowardice runs in my veins. On my mother's side,
yes,
anyway.
I got that much.
That's why the people who were around me when I was growing up thought of me as an outsider.
That's why you want to break everything
But
open.
I don't believe the people of Fodlan are cowards. That kind of perspective is just based on ignorance.
The Washington
The person from Fodlan who I know best is my mother. She fell in love with a man from the wrong side of the border and had the guts to leave home to pursue that love. I always threw that in the faces of anyone who tried to make a fool of me. My mother is proof the people of Fodlan aren't all cowards. Just saying that doesn't achieve anything, though. I need to destroy the prejudices that have taken root in my homeland. That's why I came here, to see Fodlan with my own eyes. I thought I might be able to find a new perspective that could help me change things. And what did I find? that the people here view anyone who's an outsider as a beast of sorts. I was shocked. Even though our cultures and beliefs are completely different, our two lands have that much in common. That's when I realized the only way to change things is to bring the whole world together and start anew. That's the dream I've been working towards since I first entered the Officers Academy 5 years ago. To unify the Alliance, and then all of Fodlan, and to bring a new set of values to this new land of mine. After that, I'd expand that vision to the rest of the world, break down the walls, and let a new perspective come rushing in.
Break down
Start
the
all over.
walls.
Do you think that's just a crazy pipe dream, or a brilliant ambition?
Can you rise to the challenge of that ambition?
Not too long ago, I would have said it was too much for me to accomplish on my own.
But
that's not how I feel anymore. And that's because I have you on my side.
That's right.
Lately, I've spent a lot of time thinking about how I wouldn't have made it this far without you.
You would have died.
You and me, Teach. We can go anywhere. Do anything.
Edelgard probably would have ended you.
I hope that you always walk in step with me. At least, until the day comes when we can look out at the peaceful world we've built. Together.
Yes. Nod. Skylord nod. Wild. That's interesting. Leonie too, okay. Are we just gonna go on a streak?
Hey, Professor. Can we talk?
Sure.
I feel terrible about the last time we spoke.
And this seems to be the running occurrence whenever we have a conversation.
I was trying to apologize and just ended up losing my temper again. I'm really sorry.
Yes, but I can't be mad at the side ponytail. It's alright, I don't mind.
I figured you'd say that, but I still feel like an idiot.
Yeah.
Somehow, I just have a hard time keeping my feelings in check around you. And I think if I don't just tell you what I'm thinking, we'll never be able to have a normal conversation.
Oh, go on.
So, let me clear the air.
Go on.
I want us to, engage.
Leonie, take me out first. You wanna get engaged?
Yeah, wait, what? No, I mean in a duel.
Oh,
I know it's a sudden thing to ask, but I'm not going to feel settled until I know where I stand.
Okay.
Would you do that for me?
Sure. Alright. That's not the one that I wanted, but okay.
Don't hold back, okay? I want to see you at your absolute best.
Alright, killer Skylord.
Phew. You got me. I'm completely outmatched.
Yes. Look at my green hair. You held your own.
Maybe. But you were definitely stronger. Honestly, that's what I needed to see.
Yes.
You're a true successor to Captain Gerald's style of swordplay. I almost felt like you were him.
That's what you wanted to see? That's what's getting you. That's. Oh my
I thought I was competing with you, but that's as pointless as competing against him would have been.
Yes.
So instead of that, I'm going to focus on keeping the promise I made to him.
Keeping me safe? Right?
Captain Gerald said that if anything should happen to him, I'd have to support you in his place.
Oh.
He didn't sound serious at the time, but it was right before he... you know, before we lost him. So, I've decided. I'd like to do just what he said. I know I'm not as strong as I need to be, but I swear to you, I'll train until I am.
You're still pretty good.
What do you say? Can I call you my employer?
You're fired. I know I can count on you.
Yes! It's official. I'll protect you no matter what.
That's what you're here for. If you lose, I don't lose the mission. If I lose, we lose the mission. Another one? Another one. Rav!
Hey, Professor. I think you've been working too much lately.
I'm sorry, what?
The battle's gonna keep going with or without you. But you're the one doing the most out there.
No. It's you! You're doing the most.
It's real impressive how you can focus on giving orders and fighting. I don't think I could do both in the same battle.
Yeah, that's why I just tell you to fight.
I see you running all over the place, even after the battle's over.
Oh, that might be true.
I just don't want you to wear yourself out.
You do the most punching. I'll be okay.
Oh yeah? As soon as you say you're fine, that's when it hits you. No offense, Professor, but don't you think some folks might be taking advantage of you?
Like
Claude
who?
keeps asking you to do things, but you never say no.
You didn't ask me to do
like
too
when
much.
you gave that speech to the troops. That didn't seem like something you wanted to do.
Oh, I'm great.
I know you gotta follow orders on the battlefield, but you shouldn't have to do things off the battlefield if you don't wanna.
You've done things that you don't want to do.
What do you mean? Like studying?
That's right.
Sure, it's not my favorite thing in the world, but that was to keep my little sis fed. I had good reason for it.
So I got good reasons. It's the same for me.
The same, huh?
Yeah.
I think I get what you mean. You do things you don't want to do for the sake of everyone else.
Exactly.
That's real noble of you, Professor.
Well, yeah.
I guess I can't get in your way if you're doing it for the right reasons. Okay then. I'm gonna keep trying to do my best. But now, I'm gonna do it for you. My little sis is important to me. But you're real important too.
Wow, he put us
I
on the
always work
same
hard
playing
for people
field.
who matter to me. And having more of them in my life just means I gotta work even harder. What do you think?
You big lug. Oh, you're important to me too, Rav.
Really? I wasn't expecting you to say that. You're gonna make me blush.
You are physically
We
blushing.
gotta keep working hard together then. At least until this war's over. I'll work to make sure you don't collapse from exhaustion.
And I will send
you
you...
got nothing to worry about, Professor. I've been training non-stop. I got your back.
Good.
No matter what.
You shouldn't have my back because you will be in the front. I will make sure of it. You will be just punching everyone who walks in your path. So that's you. That's you, friend. More. Catherine. That's what I wanted. This is B. You tried to kill me.
I was trying to catch you off guard, but you managed to block it.
Yes.
Not too shabby, Professor.
That was dangerous.
Oh, come on. Look at the blade I threw. It's just a wooden training sword.
It could have ricocheted, broken his neck, and he could have
At
died.
worst, you could have gotten a bruise or perhaps a splinter. Let's agree it was funny and move on.
Okay. I could have died.
How? By choking on it? Don't be so dramatic.
It's bad because I was like, I wonder how he could have died from that. Could have ricocheted, could have hit something else, broken his neck. He could have died.
Besides, I knew you'd dodge in time.
How?
I told you before that I was going to observe you. Since then, I've been watching you. I know what you're capable of. I took steps to make myself invisible, so I could observe you without being detected. I hardly let you out of my sight.
Were you trained by John Cena?
After extensive research, I've concluded that you really are first-rate.
I can't see him either.
Your sword skills are impeccable. You're a gifted educator. You clearly love working with the students.
That is true.
Someone with all of your exceptional qualities should not exist, but here you are.
Well, it's probably Rhea's
At
fault.
first, I thought Geralt was the reason for Lady Rhea's interest in you.
No, it's Lady Rhea's fault.
No. Lady Rhea knew exactly what she was doing when she singled you out.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I can't hope to emulate you, let alone wield the sword of the Creator.
Glad you know.
So my plan of imitating you for Lady Rhea's attention has come to nothing.
So instead, you're gonna marry me. So you're going to stop watching me?
I didn't say that. When we rescue Lady Rhea, I'll provide her a full report of your activities.
I forgot all about Catherine on this list.
Hopefully, then I'll be in her good graces. Oh, and don't think you can avoid being watched. I won't let you out of my sight.
You have fantastic blue eyes. That's a good shade of blue. Alright, well, who's next? Because apparently we're on the Skylord train. Oh no, we're done. Okay, never mind. I take that back.
Let's show.
Yep. Both of you are flying together. That's fantastic.
Can't argue.
Perfect. Perfection. Oh, and you guys get boost from that, so that's nice. Alright. All that is through, all this.
I'm getting better at this.
Nosferatu. I don't use you, Anna. I don't. Alright. We're halfway. We're battling today, so what's up? one of the hardest ones. Until 8:30? Jeez. We have 2. We might as well knock out the both of them, right? And they're both level 29. Most of our people are ready for that. I keep forgetting, we're all about level 30, except for Marianne. We'll do this one first, because this is the one that everyone's like, hey, be wary. I'm interested. Sure, you two. Let's go. We'll start with this one. See what we're getting ourselves into. Who's happy?
Grateful.
Who was number 4? Because I'm happy? Clap along if you feel like. Yeah, that's a song. I haven't heard that song in ages.
Nothing like a moment of perfect stillness.
Bernie.
Why is it preferable to have stillness?
Petra?
And Skylord.
Please don't sneak up on me like that!
That's what we do best.
Oh, you're here too, Professor? What's going on?
Well, you know.
I was asking my question first. What are you enjoying about air that is still?
Still air makes me feel better, that's all.
Okay.
It means you're in a nice, closed-off space where you can hide.
But spaces that are wide and open are wonderful. Places like forests and oceans.
She's right.
Guess we'll have to agree to disagree about that.
I am not understanding your answer, but I am appreciating your explanation.
Huh.
I am reminded. I was wanting to ask if you wish to be going to the forest or ocean with me.
Well, of course.
What?
The forest or ocean.
What part of...
Oh, well.
So, your grandfather is in trouble.
Oh.
He's trying to lend us soldiers from Bridget, but Edelgard is sending messengers there to convince Bridget she's not their enemy.
You are saying messengers, but the truth is they are a threat. Bridget is having no power to refuse.
Interesting.
I get it, but what does this have to do with me?
Well?
Professor was asking this of me. I was told, if I am going to a faraway place, to be taking Bernie with me, since she is hiding away.
Why?
What? Professor? What did I do to deserve this? I know I'm a recluse, but I do go out on missions once in a while.
No, I have not brought you on a mission in a long time. Lend me your strength.
You say that, but I don't think I'm ready for this.
Bernie, I'm wanting this as well. Please, join me.
Come on, Bernie.
Since you put it that way, Petra, I'll think about it.
You'll just
You
think
really
about
want me to go, Professor?
Yes, I do. Kind of. I don't remember what level you are.
I'll lend a hand. For everyone's sake.
You'll probably be fine.
What is the point of lending a hand? Are you not needing both of them to battle?
Petra, you're adorable.
No, it's a figure of speech. Oh, don't make me imagine that.
Do one-handed battle? That's rock, paper, scissors. Unless you're cheating, and then you use 2 hands. Alright, so we'll do the both of those. We'll go back and do some things there, and then is the 28th. Nice, nice, nice. Excellent. And this is just February. The other one lasts until October. That's not October, August. It was 8, wasn't it? That's still nuts. First, let's look at the map. Because I know I'm going to mess around with the units anyway. It doesn't look like we have a whole bunch of people. They're all like level 29s. Yeah, they don't look like huge threats, but I know Bernie is level 20. Yikes. Yeah, everyone. Oh, Petra's also just level 22. Everyone else is. Marianne, we might need to get you some healing, some good training. But you don't really need all that much because you're just our healer. All right, let's see how we can move around these units. We're not gonna bring Ignatz. I think that's actually a pretty good set. Now that I'm thinking about it. I might give you to Raph instead. That's not the button. That's the button. That might be the move. move also might be to you two are standing there and there. You should go there. Who's going back right now? You should go here. I almost want you in the middle so you can make everybody walk faster. You should really be in the back. Lawrence can be up there. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, in this case we can kind of send three. There's no flying units either, is there? Oh, there's one flying unit, whatever. I was gonna say we might be able to just bring, Ingrid too. But we still have Claude, and he's a flying unit, so that's fine. Conditions. Oh! Destroy everyone, or get Petra to the destination. Where's the destination, you might ask? I do not know. Alright, so... let's just make sure we have everything set here. Cool. Alright, we can just go for it. Yes, none of those four can fall, that's fine.
Professor, this is bad. The enemy's already here.
That's fine. They always are.
In strength, the enemies may be winning, but I am having an idea.
Okay.
I have been hearing that my friends are being imprisoned in the Western Stronghold.
So over there? Is that where we need to get you?
We will be taking the Stronghold and releasing our allies. Do not let loose your hope. What? That side's crawling with enemies! We should go east. Way fewer of them over there.
That's true. Get Petra to her destination to receive Bridget's aid. We gotta get her all the way up there. Okay. So first
More
off,
fighting.
use your gambit. That hits almost everyone. If we, that hits also almost everyone, just not the two in the back. That hits. Does that hit the two in the front? It does not. It hits just them. If we attack from the side, it hits. The side move might be the better move. Yeah, I think that's the better move. Sure.
Thank you.
Alright, so a bunch of you can move way further than you could before.
Leave it to me.
Wrath, I'm sending you out into the middle of danger. But you're also on the stone, so it's nice. You missed your second hit. That's something I don't see too often. In that case, we will send you over, and you can still attack from here, correct? You should be able to hit this man with a mini bow. You both into. Alright, well, never mind. Crit hit, 97% chance.
Alright.
That's game.
Shall we?
Crit hit Hilda. Wish I had Wrath down this way, actually.
What's my
You can come
strategy?
first. Sure. That's all you. Training sword? Sure.
It won't be in vain.
I need this display, yeah. You can come all the way here? That's nuts. I don't think I want you this far out.
Shall we?
You can come all the way here. Go ahead and hit fire, yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. So, I equipped Lawrence. This is something I did, what? Kind of in between episodes. The little on the left side, the little poison snake ability, I think it takes like a quarter of their damage away on a successful hit, which is just awesome. I'm gonna have you go here for now.
I will prevail.
You can come here and then you'll just be safe. Now,
I do this for all of us.
you're gonna come over here. This side is looking okay.
At the ready.
You can come all the way over here. Let's actually bring you to like here. Here, here. You can dismount for now, and then you can... That's a low hit chance. I believe in you.
Let's make this
You will
quick.
also be able to come this far. Might as well hit you point blank with some miasma. Probably shouldn't hit you point blank. You have 100% hit chance, you're fine. He's not gonna survive.
You lost that one. This success.
You level diesel, he is incredible. Alright. Marianne's the only person that hasn't moved. That's fine.
I'll do my best.
Put her there. You're attacking Hilda,
Fighting words.
which hurt, but it's a mistake for you.
This is our chance.
Attacking Orange with... That might hurt. No, he dodged it. Good job. I'm proud of you. Hilda with that, and she dodged it too, so that's awesome. Lauren's got hit this time. As long as he's not taking a whole bunch of hits, we're fine. Leonie should dodge that, and she should hit that, yes. 100% chance she would hit that.
I'm not dying.
Apparently not. Why are you not attacking? There we go. The mans. No chance.
No chance.
That's what you've got. Now you are gonna get hurt from that. But
Try to keep up.
Claude, he's in the bushes, so he probably shouldn't get it. I had a 0% hit chance now that I looked at it. Yeah, and he healed from that, which is awesome. Wish he had like a go get it extendo. That's gonna hurt, but you will hit twice, and you crit hit as well, so it doesn't matter.
How about a
I was gonna
curtsy?
say he shouldn't survive the initial rampage.
You're amazing.
Absolutely, she is. Like, let's go, Leonie. I'm really not worried about this battle at all. We can go over here. You can take this man's out. You might be able to make it to the other person too. Just to take them out. Unless you get a crit. So it'll be fine. He'll attack the next turn, but it's okay. Now over here, Lawrence is kind of hurt. Have you attack this man's.
This could turn the tides.
It could, but will it?
I'll
37, geez, Skyward. Patrick can beat the guy that's right in front of her. You have a throwing thing now, don't you, this Rex? Yeah, go for it. 100% chance. And a crit hit. Crit hit, 220, my gosh.
Impressive.
Let's go. Alright. Petra, you should be able to take this man's out without any problem. It's a little bit of a problem, but you should get the first hit and it should be enough for you.
Each battle a victory.
You leveled up. Proud of you.
No.
Now, Lawrence. You are kind of hurt, but you're not really hurt all that much, and you can take this man.
Thought you could best me?
It is good to know that if he gets like a hit and there's like 4, like a smidgen of health left, that Poison Strike might be able to finish the job. That I like. There. Yeah, we can kind of. I thought for a minute that we just have to be defending, but it doesn't look like that's the case. Can I heal him from here? Sure can. Marianne never changed. Well, I mean, change maybe get some levels on you, but other than that, never change. I'll go here just so I'm hiding in the bushes. It's gonna attack me because I can, you know. But we're in the bushes, so we're all good. It's all good. Shot that man to the ankles.
You got yourself killed.
He did. He walked up and he got himself demolished. That is exactly what happened. This is, you guys just keep destroying the wrong person and he just punches you and then it's game over. It's game over, man. Hilda can walk up to here. He can wait there. Skylord can just come on forward because I'm not worried about him. 8 people could attack him and he'd probably dodge it all. Can you hit someone from here? Really? Yeah, sure. Get a little bit of experience. Or you could just miss, that's fine too. Raph, do me a solid and just... Actually... Leonie from right here. It'll double hit, it'll be 100, she should be fine. She only had a 34 hit chance. I was like, that'll be fine. Still, what is your negative? It doesn't matter. Because you won't be moving that much further anyway. You can stay in the shrubbery for now, I guess. Right there. You can come forward, and if you want, you can go and hit that psychic on Leonie because you were just a fantastic healer. Even though I'm pretty sure everyone has a good healing thing on them. I'm gonna get Petra to that square. Get you in the open area so you can move better. Well, I cannot do that quite yet. Oh, you got experience. I didn't even really notice that. Great. So first, let's get Petra here.
The capturing of the stronghold has been completed. Our friends from the stronghold will soon be aiding us in battle.
Nice. We don't really need them, but it's fine. I wonder if I had to get specifically Bernadetta here. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. If I didn't, or if I did, it doesn't really matter. Where are we going? I don't know. How do we get there? Come on, let's go. Who can you attack? Oh, Meteor. No, we're not gonna do that. That seems like a waste. We'll wait here. Send you two into battle. Into the bushes, though. Marianne, you'll come forward just a little bit because, you know, you can attack too? Oh, you'll do silence. I forgot all about silence. Skylord, you can draw their fire. That's fine. Lawrence, you can move on up. Burn, you can move on up. Crit hit, you can move on up. And that's the new phase. It's a new phase, yes it is. Everyone's just doing amazing dodge work. Amazing dodge work. Alright, that's neat. That was pleasant. Alright. Well, since you attacked Raphael... Yep, go for it. 100% chance to get 2 hits. Gonzo, Toodaloo.
How about a curtsy?
How about a curtsy? Probably not. It's not necessary. Yeah, you know what? Just Raphael, you can go and walk in there. Skylord, you can't quite walk in there yet, but you can just stand there. You two should be close to being able to walk in here. I'd like to give Lysithea a little bit of experience. You can just go here and you'll be able to assist them. And then you guys just aren't gonna make it over there in time because we're about to end of days everybody. Crowding the enemy is also an option, so we could just defeat everybody, that's fine. Marianne, you walk forward just in case we need a quick heal. Who else does not move? Oh, Hilda, sorry. Yeah, go ahead and pick this up, why not? Rusted Axe. You have torches, that's good to know. I didn't check anybody's inventory because I know we're gonna need torches. Oh no, you're about to attack. Rap isn't actually in the bushes, is he? Never mind.
No chance.
Still had no chance.
Reinforcements are ready. Let us attack with each other.
Where are the reinforcements? Oh, y'all are so far behind. We did not need you guys at all. Well, look. The best way to do this, actually, is to go here, use a gambit, have you two move. You four actually move forward. Get increased movement.
Inspired.
So you guys will have increased movement. You will finally be able to get over here. You can wait. You guys can finally go over here and you can wait. So you guys have increased movement. How far can you go? You can go into the battle. That is what I wanted. You might be able to get a hit off. Curve shot or that one. Yeah, that's fine. They can't hit you from here anyway. You will be able to come in here. You're level 37. Skylord just got to 37. You can get that punch. Why not? Oh. Oh, interesting. He got to attack first. That was one of his abilities, I guess. But did you pick up Steel Sword? That's fine. Get out of here. Get out of here. Is it just you who needs to move? No, I have not moved a lot of people over here. So now we have an ally phase, which we don't need, but Bernie can move pretty far. We can just put her here. And Petra, you can also move pretty far because of that, so we'll put you here. Because I know you guys won't be able to move far at all. Oh. Is that you? Yeah.
This little diplomatic errand to Bridget just got interesting.
Oh.
It seems we have some special guests. Capture the road ahead before they reach it.
I was not expecting that.
If they are blocking the road, I will not have the ability to be seeing my grandfather.
Oh, so we have to take care of them? Gosh darn it.
They're here! Help me!
Aren't you all the way over there?
But if you could die swiftly and without a struggle, I would greatly appreciate it.
Wait, where is Bird?
Was there any more?
Oh, we gotta... Oh, because he had a long... Oh. Yikes. I wish I had known. So I need you guys to go into hiding then. Yeah, genius. They snuck up on me.
I will prevail.
So you will be going over here.
I do this for all of us.
This is probably the safest place.
Gotta use your head sometimes.
That's fine. That is always missed for some reason. That's fine too. Interesting. Why did he not? Why was there not a, why did it not happen this time? What? What? Why did it not happen this time? What was that? Well, to ensure that that doesn't happen,
More fighting.
let's go ahead and, you can't use the gambit there. You can, techniques. I wonder. I wonder if we put
I'll do
you
my best.
here. And wait. Can we move you here? We cannot use the gambit there. Well, in that case...
What's my strategy?
Huh.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, you do your thing. Skylord's not great against, shields, apparently.
Should
They
have seen
didn't
that coming.
reappear. That's so strange.
I'm impressed. All is going to plan.
Well, now they appeared. I should still get to move, though. Maybe it's because I beat everybody.
Well, it seems...
If they are...
It is because I beat everybody. That's what happened. Interesting. So this works out well for right here.
At the ready.
78% chance, hopefully they both hit. Good job.
I fought and won.
This will
this quick.
negate any chance for the bushes. Twice.
I will not die yet.
Yet.
I escape.
Hopefully not at all. Okay. We're gonna make them work for it. Wait.
Shall we?
You wait here.
My
Someone
orders?
else, you wait here. See if you can still attack from right here.
Bridget is a vassal of the Empire. You will not turn them against us.
You can still attack. Oh, the militia. That's fine.
Don't waste it.
They're attacking Claude. Did he get any damage? No. Militia again. Whatever. So we do have to go back and help them, I guess. They will be able to attack though, so that's nice. Cool. Also cool. What are the moves? What combat are... Oh, healing focus, right? D, where are you? Interesting. So he only showed up because we beat everybody. So we were just unlucky last time. Like, specifically, you're not allowed anywhere near anybody. You two need to take out everybody here. Yeah, you're gonna have to use this. 76% chance. So, 1 in 4 shots will miss. Luckily, neither of those were the 1 in 4. You're at a diagonal from him, which is perfect because he won't be able to demolish you. I'm sorry? You can what? I don't want you to do that. That's what I want you to do. I should have just had you stationary. I was like, what am I doing? What am I doing wrong? I almost forgot how to play the game for a hot second. Okay. So... what are we doing here? Make sure you're full. Just gonna gather a whole bunch of people around Dorothea. Make sure that they can all... see, we won't be able to meteor next turn. You guys all wait there. Petra, you're gonna stay away from everybody too. Skylord, you're gonna come over here just in case we need to like meet halfway with people. Marianne, you're just gonna be in the back. Who still needs to move? Hold on. You can move nowhere. You just stay there. Well, that militia guy's out. They were pretty useless. I mean, I don't want to say that. No damage. Never mind. He's fine. As long as he does that twice. Good job. Proud of him.
You're not so fast.
No damage. And then he missed. How dare he? Well, that's not gonna... no damage. Okay. And you will get to attack first. So that's good. Good job. Good job, team. You guys aren't the worst. They made it pretty easy for us, I won't lie. Alright. Work your magic. You can't do the thing. You are out of gambit use, apparently. Which sucks, so we're gonna have to go the long way around. Don't think I want to hold down the front, but she's gonna be in the front. Also, Meteor, we probably need everybody kind of spaced out, don't we? I wonder, I probably could have sent Leone here, and Leone probably could have gotten an attack on him. You'll wait. I'm fine with you being in the front. For now. You can wait there. You'll come on this way. Kinda sucks that all of you are back here, because y'all are great. Especially for range. I guess if some other surprise happens, like this one, which was a surprise. Jeez, I was really not expecting this. Yeah, I still have to move Barry. Let me make sure. Okay, no, that's fine. I was gonna say, let me make sure I can't just send Petra right over there to get the easy win. That hurt. That militia guy's out. That guy might attack Raphael again. No, you're attacking D. It's only a 50% chance. That was a mistake. Especially since that man's gonna take out there. You missed. Truly ridiculous. Okay, if you attacked him... okay, yeah, no, go. Go for it. It's all good. Hubert, really, you? He just... is he dead? Okay. That's my bad. I didn't want that to happen.
Nice try.
Nice try. 0% hit chance.
For Gerald.
For Gerald. Actually, go for it. Use the meteor. That's gonna hurt that man's, but I don't really care. No, it won't. I need to keep remembering that. It does not hurt allies.
It is done. Now I can be meeting my grandfather. We must be moving with haste.
Unless there's another surprise.
Finally over? Whew. Alright, let's get out of here. This isn't exactly, the ideal environment for a recluse, you know.
I will be speaking with my grandfather. Once he is convinced, I will be returning. Professor, everyone, please be waiting here. Enemies may still be nearby.
Got it. We'll wait right here. And if anyone comes, the professor will handle it. Right, Professor?
Nah, I kind of just stood in the back. Bernie, okay, you kind of had a right to be afraid that time. Leone was the MVP. And a whole bunch of, okay, well, Bridget mercenaries and battalions and whatnot. I think we did a good job. I think he was properly convinced. Played over 50 hours in this game.
The vegetation around here is pretty different from the kinds we usually see. It may be no good for a recluse, but the forest does have its own charms, doesn't it?
That's right. You like plants?
Sure do. Especially the carnivorous ones.
That's not what I expected. Carnivorous plants.
Yes, they just sit there nice and still and wait for their dinner to come to them. How great is that? And they all look so unique, too.
Cool, I guess. Skylord's like, there's something wrong with this child.
What? Don't you think so? Oh, look! Petra's back!
Skylord's still like, what's wrong with her?
Sorry to be making you wait. I have spoken with him.
Because we got all of those things, I assume it went well.
It's been a long time since you've seen your grandfather, huh? How'd it go?
As
Good.
is usual, my grandfather was well and strong.
Great.
He was saying that he will be supporting us and giving us troops.
That's great! So we did it?
We did.
We did. You have my thanks.
Of course, every time, anytime.
Ever since we were losing the war to the Empire, Bridget has been viewed as a vassal state. But with Fodlan at war, it is a chance for Bridget to be changing our situation.
That's true.
Our cooperation today is part of that chance. Bridget is wanting equality with Fodlan. We will be working hard to make this happen.
Huh.
What is it?
Bernie? What is it you are feeling?
Go on.
You're amazing, Petra. You went all by yourself to a foreign country?
Well, yeah, that's
you
fine.
worked hard for your homeland, and you achieved your goal. I'm always focused on my own problems, and I barely ever get anywhere.
That is not the truth. You were fighting hard for me. You came here to be helping everyone. You were not thinking only of yourself. I am never doubting that you are working hard. We will be working together to keep moving forward to the future.
Did we kill Hubert?
You really mean it? That's so nice!
Y'all are just really lax about. He was in the monastery, but we slaughtered that man. That's not okay. I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, well, Fallen Hero, let's go. No time to reminisce all the good times we had with Hubert. And all the bad times, and all the times where I was like, oh, you're a bad guy now, that kind of sucks. I remember those times.
There's no reason to feign ignorance. I know all about you.
What are you talking about?
Just come here.
Oh my gosh.
Professor, help!
Don't interfere. Just hand the girl over to me.
No, this is my student. Never.
I'm telling you this for your own good. You're putting yourself in danger by associating with her.
That's what she keeps saying.
Do you know of the wandering beast stalking the woods in the Edmund territory?
No.
It is said that it attacks people every night and drags them off to feast.
Well, it's gotta eat.
The true identity of the wandering beast is that girl right there.
Yo, why haven't you used these powers in battle?
No, I would never.
Get out of here.
No matter. I'll get the evidence I need.
Okay, long nose. Get out of here.
My apologies for getting you involved in that.
So you're the wandering beast, huh?
In truth, that man has been following me ever since my father disappeared.
When did he
He's
disappear?
a crest scholar.
Why is he following you? He's no
The
Hanneman.
crest that my father bore and was passed down to me. It was Maurice's crest.
Maurice.
Yes. It's also known as the crest crest of the beast.
Brock Lesnar.
It's said there were once 12 heroes who saved Fodlan. There was the King of Liberation, Nemesis, the 10 elites, and finally, Maurice.
Maurice?
One day, Maurice suddenly transformed into a hideous beast and slaughtered innocent people.
Nice.
It was like
Not
when
nice.
Miquelon of House Gautier turned into a black beast. The negative energy dwelling within his crest turned Maurice into a monster.
That's a shame.
The people of Fodlan grew to despise him, and he was stripped of his honor.
Oh.
His whole clan was conquered, and it was believed that his bloodline had vanished.
But it's me.
But even
and by
now,
me, I mean you.
there exists a few descendants who have inherited Maurice's crest and his curse.
Is that why you've
My family
been?
line is one of them.
That's kind
Maurice's
of
crest
terrible.
is a symbol of disaster. Anyone who comes in contact with it is met with great misfortune.
Well, there is a war based all around the school, the monastery that you attended. Gerald's dead. Sothis is nowhere to be found. Neither is Rhea. Maybe you are
Those who carry
unfortunate.
the crest become beasts at night and slaughter innocent people.
It's a big old series of misfortunate events. What that man mentioned earlier.
Yes, the rumor about the wandering beast in the woods.
Is it you?
People are saying the creature is similar in appearance to Maurice's bestial form.
So we're gonna have to fight this beast, huh? If it's defeated, wouldn't the rumor be dispelled?
That may be true, but I doubt I could do it on my own.
Well,
If you and some of the others came with me, though.
let's head out then.
Thank you. But,
You're standing in the back.
promise you won't tell anyone about my crest?
It's just good to finally know.
I'm sorry to have to ask, but thank you.
Interesting.
My thank you so much.
So this is gonna be tough.
I have gratitude.
We might have to deal with a whole bunch of beasts. But luckily enough,
much.
the only person who we have to bring along is someone we always bring along anyway. So we can just bring the A-team. Except... Alright, let's actually plan. Let me start that recording in case my power decides to... It's super windy. Let's see. No and no. Y'all are gone now. You definitely come along. Now. They say I should bring Flame and they say I should bring Seth. Who would I replace for Seth? Seth isn't even... He's 24. He can probably handle this. Who's the lowest right now? Who's the... Well, the lowest person to bring on is Marianne, but she's got to be here. Shouldn't be the lowest that we leave. We should probably just leave Lawrence. Sure. Now, Flame is coming with us this time, so I guess we don't need to assign her as a... You two. Skylord, you can bring. Ingrid, you already have her. No, you switch. Raphael, you bring Ignatz. Who's level 28, which is fine. And then who else is gonna get hits? Probably Leone. Bring Shamir, you guys just do a whole bunch of arrows. Alright. So I think that's fine.
Welcome.
Now we have two new people with us today. Right, you can't do many of those at all, so you gotta do that one. That's fine. That's something. You have a D ranking one. don't really want that. Assembly. It's only one of those two, so.
Is that the one?
I guess. And then everyone else should have battalions on already. Actually, let's make sure that we replenish everybody's. Let's make sure we give you
Come back.
shouldn't be buying any weapons. I have a bunch of weapons in the inventory. Because I'm training you in sword now, so you don't need this and this. Trade for 11 sword, which is the one that does magic raid. Yes. I guess you don't need this. You can just store this one. You, I can get you a better lance. We can do better than that setup. You can go ahead and take this one, and you can take a training lance. You might be able to take a special lance. No, you can take a short spear. No, you can't. Everyone has those. What does this do? Poison, sure. Go ahead. That's all you. Now, start at the top and see who has torches. Hilda has torches, and Wrath has torches, and Leonie has torches. So they are going to be the front lines. Put this in the dang, thank you. Let's save for now. I'm going for the fight. Did not reorganize everyone.
Are you really the wandering beast that people talk about?
Do you bear our crest? For what purpose did you come here?
Our crest? Does that mean...
It appears that your presence has been detected by bloodthirsty demonic beasts.
Oh no. This is not good. You are here
More
though,
fighting.
so here's the moves.
My orders?
Now does this take a turn? Sure does. Big yikes.
I'll do my best.
So you can run, that's fine. That's what we'll be doing. That man's is over there. So here's the deal.
What's my strategy?
That man's is already looking not great, so we will come over here. Go and use this sort of creative plan. That'll go ahead and break a spot.
Hopefully.
Great. Now.
Demonic beasts. Everyone, please move carefully.
Yeah, this is.
This forest is the den of demonic beasts. You will be lucky to make it out alive.
Alright, well then let's hope we get a little bit lucky then. Right. Let's go ahead and try and be as lucky as possible. I'm a fan of good luck. Alright.
At the ready.
You can go ahead and use a gambit over here. That attacks a bunch of squares.
Good time for a secret scheme.
That broke all of those. That is, no it didn't. It just broke one of them.
Onward.
But you will not be able to counterattack, so let's go ahead and Okay, never mind. You suck. you are just an assist character. Let's see. I guess I should. Now, wait. If we go ahead and do this on Hilda, it's everybody here, right? Except for Lily, but that doesn't really matter.
You can do it! Go! You can't lose! Right there!
Oh, lovely.
Additionally, you can go ahead and use dance to make her go again.
How sweet.
That was a good dance. Not a bad dance. Because now she can move. She can go here. She won't be counterattacked. So let's go ahead and hit the target in the back. Although it doesn't really matter. Okay, I was gonna say you hit twice, that's fine. Will also not be a counterattack again.
Shall we?
If we bring Hilda here, what can you do? Can you beat her with your training attacks? 100%. It will not counterattack. Great. So now everyone here can move a little bit.
Let's make this quick.
Like if we move you here, that's still 2 away. What does your gambit do? Your gambit does hits on multiple locations.
In this situation...
Does that hit every single one? Sure does. That's what we want.
Guide me well.
This man's only has 1 extra thing as well, so we can send Seteth in here safely. I was gonna say there's a very slim chance that he misses. And hopefully we'll be able to get Rapid. He can move again as well, so that's nice. Let's just move him here so we can see more. Okay, so that man's is also unconscious. Because her attack is dope. Awesome.
Leave it to
You'll
me.
be able to move more. You can not quite get the hit because there's rocks in the way. So I guess I'll have to wait and see. Good job, good job, good job. That was an 80% chance and we dodged it. Okay, well, you got hit that time. That's not okay. Why are you so hurt?
I'm not strong enough.
Who? Who is a phantom soldier? Okay, so this is he also levels up, so good for him. As long as nobody else attacks Marianne, we should be okay. Okay. Because you should be able to
There's more to be done.
get out of the way. You can come here. Can you heal yourself? No. Maybe we should move you last. We should move you last. You can move here. Attack this man's. Doesn't matter because Seteth already got the big hit on, so we should be gone. Great. You were still in harm's way there. So, here's what I think we're going to do. We're going to move you here. You go ahead and wait. you can go to the same location as D. What we're gonna do is move you here. Wait. Move you here. Dance. How far can we get you? How far can we get you, and how far can we get you? You can go up to here. Okay, well first let's, I guess, focus on this man's. Because you can just attack from here. Yeah, that's fine. 100%.
I've got no time for
I'm
mercy.
not worried. There. Dude, I gave you an item, right? You can get to right there. You cannot quite get there. No, you can't. Which is some trash. What I could have you do is increase. Well, now you're not really in the. I guess you're still kind of in the way. What items do you have? Did I give you? You have an elixir. I did not give you a concoction, but it still healed you all the way, so that's fine. I am no longer worried. We are okay. Seth, I don't really want you in the front. Raph's close to the front. Hilda, I kind of want you closer to the front. I guess I could do that by hitting this gambit. A little move.
Much needed.
Or give you guys the ability to move forward and give Hilda the ability to use her torch. Alright, well there's a beast right there. That's why we're in trouble. I see. We might have to go back a turn or two, but for right now, maybe we should see what your gambit does. Is there a way that it attacks all 4 spaces? There is.
My beastly blood is roused. You will not be able to stop me.
Oh.
It's time.
I did not want to do that. That might have been a mistake. Might have been a mistake. I was just trying to touch this man's. Great, he's hurt. It's not what I was trying to do. Yeah, because he's going to try and murder Marianne. So let's try and actually go back.
What's my
Skylord
strategy?
again. See if we can gambit in a way that doesn't hurt this man's. Are you still too close if we hit this man's from right here? Yes, we are. Do we just want to go for it? No, because he's gonna. We need to. Our priority is getting Marianne out of the way.
What's my strategy?
Great. Really, still? How many more do we have? Oh, we still have 9. Whatever. Well,
What's
look.
my strategy?
In that case, we're just gonna put you here. Is that okay? Everybody fine with
orders?
that? Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, yeah. Attack Marianne. 50% chance. As long as you miss that 50 again. Perfect. That is what I need. Phantom Soldier. Where is this Phantom? I don't see the Phantom. It's somewhere over there. It's fine. Whatever. That's good.
At the ready.
So we're fine. Kind of. What does her gambit do? Attacks all the locations. Go for it.
Watch this.
My big thing is that the big boss has 3 health bars. This man's also has 2. Side of what gambit did I give you? Also, oh right, you can also move. That's nice.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, what gambit do you have? That just attacks this
Me
one.
too.
Let's get moving.
Okay, cool. Raphael is 38. Ridiculous.
I want.
Now it's focused on us. Still has some health bars left, which is not nice.
I'll do my
First things
best.
first, you get out of the way. Go ahead and wait. Stop a whole bunch of people. You can get a hit in from here, though. Go ahead, Leon.
Pure grit.
And you crit hit. When we need her most, Leonie pulls through. Without fail, there are 3 certainties in life. Death, taxes, and Leonie pulls through when you need her every single time. Is there a... oh yeah, whatever. That's fine. Yeah, I don't really care about that one. Alright,
Shall we?
so... you do have a short axe. I will take this man to
My beastly blood is roused.
okay, well, whatever.
That's enough.
Hilda's there, and the other one's out of the way. So.
Fighting wears me out.
Fine work.
Thank you. Yeah, we're too close, but it does. I don't really care too much at this point.
Guide me well.
Let me tell you. Listen, you over here. You're gonna use your gambit.
Behold our
Break the both of
strategy.
these two. That kind of sucked. So, could use the gambit again. Why not? I'm hoping Lysithea can just make it far enough.
Let's make this quick.
Yeah, we're fine. And she gonna put... yeah, just for the let's go. And she crit hit. That's good.
You lost that one.
Not super worried, because everybody who's left can take a hit.
Onward.
I'm gonna move you forward.
More fighting.
Alright, so... this man's just coming forward.
Nothing will stop me.
I'm sorry, what?
No, I won't let you.
Well, that's not good. Don't hit twice. Oh, he's gonna hit twice. We're not okay. But he has a 41% hit chance. Alright, well, let's go back in time.
Dear God.
Don't mind if I do go back in time for a second. Where is Marianne? How did she not get far enough away? Moved her there. That's as far as she can move. So the main problem is we don't need to move Hilda yet.
Shall
Or if we do, we move her this way.
Guide me well.
Let's move you over here then. Still get the kill on this man. For 100% chance.
You defeat
Let's
me.
play it a little safer
Left.
this time. Just a little bit safer. Oh, he gets to move again. Whatever. He gets to move here. That's fine.
What's my
Skylord,
strategy?
You go on here. Lysithea,
Let's
you'll
make
just
this
get
quick.
ready to come up. You can attack from here, can't you? Will that rile him up?
You will regret.
Shouldn't. He still might use his finishing move. No, he's just silly. Alright, well, in that case,
More fighting.
you go ahead and move up.
Onward.
You go ahead here. Nobody's really that hurt, so you can come down. Because we're not going to attack until Marianne is completely out of the way. Good job. Did you take any damage? Of course you did. You can handle yourself, you're fine. Leonie, where are you?
I'll do my best.
Not Leonie. Marianne, you'll be over here. Now. training sword, yeah, fine. Round up. As long as he doesn't come after Marianne, we should be okay. Actually, don't even want D that far ahead. Want D here. Want you here. I think I want you like here, behind Skyward. Hey, no, y'all can just, you can travel very far, so you can go ahead and take this man down. I feel like I might need. Yeah, I was gonna say he'll hit me maybe 44% chance. Still has 2 more. You're poisoned again. I need this man to stop getting poisoned.
My orders?
Attack. Mini bow. No. In that case, just use your gambit, I guess. That attacks.
Don't underestimate us.
Should be leveled up, which is nice. Did we not hit every space on that one? No, we just hit the back space. That's not okay.
Leave it to me.
In that case, we'll still have a health bar left. Any plausible way that we can break that nope. There's no way that we can break that shield.
Nothing will stop me from feasting upon your flesh and
Probably
blood.
should not have moved Flame. He is a little bit fragile too. But he only hits once. So we can get her out of there. Okay, never mind, he used another battle. Oh no, that was that one. That's fine. I don't see anybody over there. Okay, that hurt. That hurt too. That kinda hurt. So, in that case, we will go ahead and use your gambit. That'll be it. Time.
I've got another
Raph, you'll
option.
finish this off.
Fun to watch.
Mother, protect me.
Yeah, you're hurt. It sucks, but you know. Alright, well, you are in the danger zone again, so we're gonna back you right on up. Oh, I should have used you to assist, actually. That's your job. And we'll just use an item then. You have a concoction, that's full health. Go ahead, why not? That is not full health, that's close though. Alright, so let's just gambit this man, I guess.
That sword. It's the sword of the king.
This training sword?
Are you the one who can liberate me?
This is
What? I don't know.
We've got to try.
Alright, so we're gonna make sure he doesn't use his, wait. We're not gonna be doing that. Why are there so many options? Choose your gambit.
We have this covered.
We can gambit him to death, that's fine, I'm fine with it. Okay, great. Still have 2 shields? Or just the one? Just the one. Alright. In that case, we'll move in. Never mind, you can move again. I kind of just want you to wait here, I does. Although you're not the strongest person here. Yikes. Alright, so... you cannot use your gambit again, that is correct. We do have to make sure that this man's does not. So we gotta use... I'm sending you in real close, and I do not like it. You gotta take out the shield, because you're the only one. But you can't do it with your magic. That's... well, no, it's gone. It's gone. No, it's not. I was wrong. Should've used it again. You can go back. You have 7 recharges. Where?
Let's make this quick.
We send you here. You don't have any gambit on you right now. So if we send you here, your gambit is just making people invulnerable. You're not in a good position right now.
More fighting.
What is your gambit? I know what your gambit is. I don't know why it's in chat. Y'all might just have to take this special attack. I put myself in a predicament and a half. What kind of info do we have? Makes crit hits against this unit impossible. Nullifies damage from magic attacks. Death blow. Plus 6 strength. Plus 8 strength when its HP is below 25%. But that's... we are not at any of those activation points, so that's fine. Barrier. So it feels like we should be able to use... at least here will be safer. Should be able to use this to break the shield, right?
That looks just like Miklon's Black Beast. Could a hero's relic be at fault?
Hero, there is a word that takes me back.
Takes you back? You... Are you the one?
After so long, I cannot speak of it.
Huh. Why are we fighting him? He's talking to us. Okay, so great. That did break the shield. So we can't use magic. That's fine. Raph, get back here. So he shouldn't be able to attack. Because y'all are gonna have to start healing yourselves. Or... so you're useless. You're not super useless. You can heal. You can heal people. That makes you not completely useless. You two actually do need to make your way up though.
Shall we?
Hilda, you can attack. The short axe. From a diagonal. You will get a max hit. You will bring him down to 1. Now who's behind Hilda? I think it's a magic user. Yeah. Now. Where do we go from here? Items. You do have 11 sword. You want to try and use it? You do not have the ability to use it. We're sending you back. Alright. Where did you come from? It's probably behind us somewhere. That's fine, I don't care. Okay, that thing is attacking me, so that's fine. That's another wild demonic beast. So they're all behind us, that's not okay. Okay, so hurt there and hurt there and hurt there. But we now know that we can hurt this thing with physical attacks. Now it still has 2 HP bars.
What's my strategy?
Cool. We're gonna go with the Sword of the Creator. Try and take it. Great.
Not.
No magic. I was not expecting that. For the last bar, though. We come at him from a diagonal. With a short axe, in this case, you would not win unless you get a crit hit. But crits are impossible against this guy, so it's kind of
Guide me well.
That's not a safe move. Not doing that. Safest move is probably to have you move forward one vault and go like this. 100% chance. There we go. Now we don't have to defeat everyone, do we? Just have to defeat that man.
Well done. Finally, this nightmare of 1,000 years is at its end.
1,000 years?
Inheritor of my crest. If this body is to decay, then the sword, I leave it to you.
To Marianne? So was that Maurice? Good job, Brandon. That must have been Maurice. Maurice. That's wild. Okay. I'm down. Whew.
Why, thank you so much.
That got dicey. Solely because we just had to keep moving
What we
Marianne.
saw in that forest. The wandering beast's eviscerated body. Only human bones, and this sword remaining.
That's good. Oh, that is dope.
Surely the creature's true identity was...
I'm sorry.
Maurice? You here to apologize?
I heard rumor that the Wandering Beast was slain. But do you really believe that frees you of suspicion?
Yes.
Without proof that it was slain, the argument that you are not a beast does not stand.
What about the sword?
Furthermore, Huh? Oh, that sword!
Yes.
When the wandering beast was defeated, this sword...
It's unmistakable. Carved into that sword's crest stone is Maurice's crest.
Maurice?
But how would the lost magic blade end up with the Wandering Beast?
Because the Wandering Beast
According to what I know of Maurice's story, he didn't let go of the sword until the very end.
Yes.
That must mean...
He's the forgotten
I
hero.
see. So that's what happened.
Yep.
My
That's sad.
apologies. It seems I was mistaken. I must be going.
I do believe you. That was a weak apology.
So the wandering beast was...
Maurice? Or someone who
He was
bears the
roaming
quest.
the dark woods
But
for
probably
over
Maurice.
1,000 years, suffering for his murderous past.
Good thing you were able to put. You didn't do anything. You just walked away. But you didn't do a single move. I take that back. No, you did counterattacks.
It's true. And because of that, I feel as though my curse has been lifted.
Or it has
Blood
been passed
of a
down.
beast no longer flows through me. I feel human for once.
Nice.
Thank you, Professor. I couldn't have done it on my own. Without your help, I would never have found peace.
Do you not get this paralog if you don't recruit?
I'll do anything I
Think that's
can to
true?
repay my debt to you.
Sure, of course. You don't really have to do anything. I put this in the... That was wild. No magic.
Thank you so much. I have gratitude.
So we have an explorer.
Thanks so much.
Which we really could just use to eat.
I am grateful.
And we have the battle. That's fine.
I thank you.
The paralogs are usually tougher than the battles, if I'm being completely honest. We can just instruct automagically. Nobody leveled up, so that's fine. Shoom doom doom doom. Shoom doom doom. Do we need to explore? We don't really. We could use this as another instruct. We'll see what everyone else did. My voice.
We did well enough.
Well enough. That's perfect. That's perfection. All that's through. And now, 22. I don't know about you. it might be worth it to do seminar. And it seems like, huh? It's a split. Most people did. I might. Begin a seminar on group tactics in Gerald's mercenary. I miss him. So who? Ignatz could get better at bow. I guess Lawrence could help all of our magic people out. Sure, why not? Sure, go for it. Look at him. How capable.
I'm getting the hang of it.
I'd never have learned this back in my room. It's starting to feel like a part of...
There is always more to learn.
I'm finding my focus.
A lot of reason, jeez. Everyone reasoned up. And everyone's motivated now, that's nice. And now we are just going right on to 28. Oh, it's also Lysithea's. How can we not? Tea of the Saints. That's only a 2-star tea. We don't do anything less than 4 stars. It's all for you. Go for it, girl.
This is delicious.
Well, thank you. It's a good tea. Now then, how about we talk about... You like sweets? And you know what else? Oh, one or two. Two? Ideal professor? You like professors? Yes. Feel like we've done this before and likable allies is not the answer. You like equipment upkeep. Never mind. We were close. Nice.
That tea was delicious. Invite me again sometime.
At least we didn't do terribly. At least we didn't get 0 out of 3 because we've done that before. But now, today is the day. The Valley of Torment. Without further ado. Section does. Okay. It's good to have the whole team back. Where are we going? 15? 15. 15. Ooh.
In response to the Alliance Army's plea, Judith has agreed to provide soldiers.
I know.
To meet up with reinforcements, the Alliance Army sets out for Aelel, the Valley of Torment.
Aelel?
Unbeknownst to Claude, something else awaits them there.
Well, shouldn't we expect that? It's the Valley of Torment. If there wasn't any torment there, it wouldn't fit the name. So let's see what torment awaits. Ambush at Aelel. The Valley of Torment.
Why is it so hot? I'm getting all sweaty.
Valley of Volcano?
Don't be a wimp. Anything's worth it for more food supplies.
Oh my gosh.
Move over, Raphael. Somehow you make the heat even worse.
Let's stay calm, everyone. Once we meet up with Judith's soldiers, we can go right back home.
Oh, I finally remembered. The legend goes that this valley was born from the wrath of the goddess.
Yikes.
They say a pillar of light poured from the heavens and completely burned away the forest that used to be here.
You couldn't remember this earlier?
So you're telling me the goddess, who is supposed to be benevolent, burned a forest to a crisp? Typical.
Typical?
That's what the legend would have us believe, but it's not recorded in any of the scriptures.
Either it's completely made up, or the goddess is some kind of monster.
Either or.
Is that?
The time for idle chatter is over, Claude. Look over there.
What am I looking at?
Has someone come to greet us?
Enemies?
That banner does not bear the Daphne crest.
If memory serves, that's the crest of House Rowe, formerly Lords of the Kingdom.
Sounds bad?
They joined the Empire side without hesitation during the coup. And now here they are, lying in wait for us.
So bad.
Damn. I thought we had disposed of all the spies.
House Row is mediocre and vulgar. I hear their knights are powerful.
They'll be mediocre.
What about the Daphne soldiers? You don't think...
I'm worried about Judith.
Judith will be fine. It would take a lot more than that to take her down.
You're right.
Everyone, prepare for battle. I leave the command in your capable hands, my
We
friend.
thought the same thing about Gerald, but we saw what happened to him. Jeez.
I am grateful.
Everyone's cockiness is going to be their downfall.
I thank you.
The stuff of legends, everyone's got an Achilles heel.
Oh, wow,
Hopefully
thanks.
Judas isn't an army. Look at Edelgard with the ram horns.
Thank you.
Who's having tea parties with Edelgard this month? Alright, what do we got? First of all, defeat the enemy commander who is where? Who is where? Is he there? I don't know who he... Oh, it's over here. Well, that man's okay. Oh, is that Ash? Oh, he looks good. That's a good haircut. I don't want to murder him. I wonder if that's an option. I could not, right? The only thing I have to do is defeat the enemy commander, right? Well, if he steps the wrong way, I'm gonna have to take him out. So in that case, we could go down this way, then up, then up, then up, so we never cross paths. Do we want to make all of that effort so we don't murder this man's? I'm curious. I don't know. Let's try. Let's try and not. We can make it over there too. We can do that. Let's try it. I don't think it'll make any difference. But the goal is not to kill him, so we don't have to kill him, so let's try not. You feel? Are y'all down with it? Because I think I am down with that. Orange are coming back. Look, one more person. Ingrid, yes, we actually should use you. Because you can fly over there real quick. But we also have you. Flame would be nice, but I think we're fine. We gotta set our adjutants. That's for you. You can take Ignatz. No, you can take Petra. Hilda, you can take Ignatz. Why not? I guess we could also train Seta. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go back to the map, make sure people aren't in stupid locations. If we were going to go from the bottom, we gotta get our heaviest hitters at the bottom. And we gotta make sure they can move ASAP. By moving you right there and hoping that'll hit everyone. Our other heaviest hitter who can't move too far is you. So this should be the way to go. You're not exactly a heavy hitter, but you are movement based. So let's try this. Let's try this and see what happens. Marketplace?
Well,
we're gonna go ahead and do battalions because we use so much. We didn't use that many for some reason. Okay, that's fine. Yes, we'll try it.
The Valley of Torment. Perhaps a good place to finish off my life as a knight.
You what?
Only if that puny force of children is able to kill me, of course.
So, their general must be that stubborn-looking old man. He looks like he wouldn't even forgive his sobbing child.
Fair.
It's good we came armed for the occasion. Care to find Judith? Flames are flaring everywhere and burning people where they stand. ALL's a terrible place.
Agreed.
Everyone, if you don't want to get burned to a crisp, watch your step.
I've dealt with these before. Alright, so the move
More
is to first go
fighting.
here, and use your gambit. Also, first of all, yeah, okay, fine. Use it on Skylord, that should hit everyone in the circle.
You can do it! You can do it! You go!
Did the trick.
Good job. Let's bring that back up.
Leave it to me.
You go ahead and walk in first. You should be able to punch this horse to pieces. That is
I'm on a wall!
And you are good.
That's another one.
He would have got 4 hits. Golly.
At the ready.
You're gonna come this way. Use your longbow on. Oof. No. We're gonna dismount it. Then use your longbow. I learned.
Hold a grudge if you must.
Because there's
a fitting outcome.
I didn't even check.
Ready
oh,
when you
that
are.
sucks. Oh, it even gives you a little exclamation point. I didn't notice that. We'll dismount, and we will attack with a short spear, so that sucks. You don't even come forward yet.
Shall
You
we?
can come forward. You can attack the person here. Or, you can use a short axe and attack the man's over there. Or woman's, I didn't
Fighting
know.
wears me out.
I think that was a wise move. Let's go D. So this 26 now.
My age is catching up to me.
Oh my gosh.
My orders?
You also can come up here. Mini bow onto. Mini bow with no combat archeries. I did not check that. I need to start checking the damages. Now, no matter what happens there, we should be okay.
Shall we?
You can still come all the way forward to here. You can use a quick fire on. Wish I could hit the man's in the back. Oh, I can. He's an archer, though, so he might hurt me. It's a 50-50 shot, I'll take it. Oh, yeah, guard too, jeez. Good job, Warrens.
Our quarrel wasn't personal.
What's my strategy?
Skylord might as well have you. You're gonna attack with Train Sword, which still has plenty of movement. I have to start paying attention to Jerry.
Watch and learn. Here is something to believe in.
Ridiculous.
This could turn the tides.
You're incredible.
And now that that person is all the way on level health, we 100% could put you here. You can't attack me or anything. I have to put you here. You can attack with a short spear too. Twice.
I aim for greatness.
You can move here. Because there's no dangerous point right there.
I'll do my best.
Now.
Let's make this quick.
Here's the thing. There's no real thing. I think
The Crest of Flames! Ha! Quite full of themselves, aren't they?
no.
Just as I thought. The Professor's army. But it's too late to back out now.
Yikes.
In Lenato's place, I have to do my duty.
Oh, Ash. I'd rather not destroy them. Alright, so you can go here, and you won't burn. Leonie, can you go here? You can go here and you won't burn. Raph, you can go here, but you would burn. I could mount, but I have to wait though. No, you could still move, couldn't you? Thing is, we have bow people. Here, I guess. There. 20% of your health. That's a lot. A whole lot. That's Wasteland. That's also Wasteland. This is all Wasteland. So Hilda can take a couple of hits. Yeah, but what if I let Ash get away and I have to face him later? Maybe I should go and take him out. That might be the move. Went after Leonie. That's a big mistake. Oh, he only got one hit. Went after Hilda. That's not as bad a mistake. You gotta hit it.
Don't get used to this.
But you also died, so it was a big mistake. You got hit. No, you didn't get it. You're attacking. That's a mistake. You're also standing on fire. Apparently that doesn't hurt you two. Let's dismount, attack. Longbow's hurt. Guess I could use that, but that seems like a waste. Wish I still had the longbow. That longbow and I have been through so much together. You probably don't have anything that'll stop me from...
Never let your guard down.
Never ever. Not in front of Hilda. You... can come up a step. Use the mini bow. What's the durability on our mini bow? We still have plenty of,
For Gerald.
yeah, we're fine.
I'm
Great.
impressed.
Now, that's Wasteland, so you can attack. Yes. You would hit twice, you're still gonna get hurt. Never mind. Lawrence is on fire. That's not a joke because he's launching fire from his hands, but he's on fire.
Good.
And now everyone else should be able to safely traverse. Now, I don't want to. Oh yeah. First I'm gonna take you out, just cause, you know, nothing personal. Nothing personal at all. That's a shame.
It won't be in vain.
Petra level up to 24.
For Bridget.
I will find the strength to carry on a concoction. The elixir's the one that's maximum, isn't it? You can come all the way over here, and you can just wait. So I can get you from right there. Marianne, you can come over here. Might as well heal Lawrence. Why not? If you're able to somehow use your gambit next turn, we'll try and get Lysithea closer. Well, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna send Raphael just in there headstrong. You go this way. You go this way. Now I'm gonna keep you out of the danger zone. Although you can take a hit now, that's fine. You can stay there, that's fine. Give me what it is. Iron X plus, whatever. And Lawrence, you can come here, I guess. Now. Do I want you to use your gambit, though? Maybe not yet. Maybe you come here. Because there's a weird chance that, like, I'm just always thinking about it now. Someone could just come from the rear. That's something that I don't want to happen, and I don't want.
It all comes down to this.
Did you get hit? You didn't. Good job. Oh, he's on fire. That's my bad. Okay, so he's hurt. How did you heal? Oh, you can't go anywhere. That's not okay. So this turn, I think we will actually use the gambit. Just to make sure that Marianne is close enough to heal Raphael. Because that's close enough for the for psychic. You should be... You can still attack again, right? Yeah. Great. Time for seconds.
No chance.
What a great... What a well-thought-out catchphrase.
Another victory.
Operation Save Raphael. Crater. That's not okay to stand on. This is okay to stand on, but you can't attack from right there, unfortunately. Can you attack from here with a mini bow? Yes, you can. You'll hit twice. That's a 22% chance. If that would have hit, I would have lost my mind.
Alright, who's next?
Right there. Hilda, you can just walk forward then. Waistline is fine. We can just take our time. You can stand there. And Lysithea can get closer now. She is right in the helm of battle now.
Sorry it's gotta be like this.
It's just every time someone comes to
Should have
attack
seen
you,
that coming.
it's just a mistake. He's gotten hit a couple of times. Now, this could be
Sorry it's gotta be like this.
because that might be enough to die from the terrain.
A bit.
In which case, I don't think there's anything I can do. I guess the one thing I could have done differently. Oh, that's my friend. It's great.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, well that's fine. Would he die? We were really cutting it close with you, my boy.
No strength left.
We're gonna come here, and you're gonna go ahead and do your healing focus. Good job. So. You shouldn't be able to counterattack this? Huh. Well, that sucks. You can hit a diagonal with the Sword of the Creator. That's better.
Does a whelp like you really expect to kill me?
Kind of.
I am Gwendol, the Grey Lion, a knight by the hand of Count Rowe.
Can we get a crit? We did not. But
there is.
You can stand here. Use your short spear. You will do like no damage, so that sucks. That'd be something you. If only you were still floating. Alright, whatever, Hilda, just... That's fine. That'd just be
So I have found a place to die. Young ones, I thank you.
Were you waiting for it? I'm sorry, sir. Still got a long ways to go. Alright, Ryoma.
I can feel it in my bones.
I can feel it in my bones. That's my catchphrase.
That old man must have been struggling with the position he found himself in. It's time to gather ourselves and pull back our troops.
Okay, great. We didn't actually have to kill Ash. That's good to know. Could I have not killed Hubert? Raph's motivation is maxed out. I don't think that changed anything, though. That sucks. I guess he's still a bad guy. At least I didn't have to take him out, I guess.
To think we'd get into a scrap here, of all places. We're lucky we all made it out alive.
You thought we wouldn't get into a scrap in the Valley of Torment? The name screams get into a scrap. Can see why they call you a hero.
Well, that's ancient history.
No, it's not.
Anyway, long time no see, Professor. Are you still watching this boy's back?
As
Can you
always,
quit
yes.
calling me a boy in front of everyone? I'm the leader of the Alliance now. It's not proper.
You will always
Not
be a boy to
proper,
her.
is it? Says the leader who has neglected Alliance territory for years.
Well...
If you're really the master tactician, you should go back to working quietly at whatever little desk you do your planning on.
Don't call me that either. Who even came up with that nickname?
Hilda?
It's a perfect title for a boy who loves crafty schemes as much as you do.
Yeah, but if they work, they work.
You should be grateful to the professor. On your own, you'd look like a scoundrel of a leader.
That's fair.
Claude's usually so flippant, but even he gets overwhelmed when Judith is around.
Because she's a boss.
As expected from the leader of the prestigious House Daphne, her dignity is beyond compare, even if she is no longer one of the 5 great lords.
No longer? Oh, I guess that's true. The 5 Grey Lords?
The 5 most influential lords of the Leicester Alliance. They hold the voting rights at the Round Table conferences.
Right.
House Daphne used to be included among their ranks, but division from within has hastened their decline.
Yeah, well...
Their vote has since been passed to the emerging Margrave Edmund.
Edmund.
Thanks for the exposition, Gloucester boy.
I mean, we needed it.
Boy?
We don't know. Boy!
Now to business. There were some
Boy.
unexpected interruptions, but I've brought soldiers and supplies as promised.
Judith
Thanks,
is great.
Judith. I'll gladly take them off your hands.
Now wait.
Hold your horses, boy.
Boy.
You're misunderstanding. These soldiers are precious to me. I made them what they are. I'm not about to loan them out to someone.
Oh, loan them to me
No?
instead.
Then why did you come here?
Because she's coming to fight
What
with
I'm
us.
saying is that I'll be joining your army.
Let's go.
You're going to fight the Empire with the Knights of Seros, right? Fight for Lady Rhea? Not without me.
That's
Too sweet.
admirable and all, but we still don't know for sure if Rhea is in the...
Oh, she's there. A witness saw Lady Rhea being dragged off by the Imperial Army after the battle 5 years ago.
Interesting.
Are you sure?
One of my own saw it happen. I'm certain.
Huh.
So we were right in our decision to fight against the Empire.
Yeah.
But you're the leader of House Daphne. Is it okay for you to leave your territory unattended?
Who's to say that they didn't kill her?
And what about you? Is it okay for you to leave the Regan territory unattended?
Fair.
That's... I've left it in the hands of a reliable retainer and...
And I've asked that retainer to watch over Daphne territory as well.
Wait. You just up and decided to get my retainer to do that without even asking me? No respect, this one.
Look, boy. What retainer?
Oh, you haven't met him yet, Professor? His name is Nardell.
Who was Nardell?
He strikes me as a really special individual. And he's quite handsome, too.
Never met him.
So that's your definition of handsome?
No objections, then? Good. That settles it. House Daphne is now yours to command.
Nice.
I'm sure you'd come along even if I refused. So be it. We'll be counting on you, Judith.
Excellent.
With Judith joining our forces, we've secured some more troops and supplies, albeit not many.
I'm sorry it couldn't be more.
No, it's enough for the time being. We'll use them to secure even more troops and supplies.
How?
The key
Elaborate.
to my plan is Count Gloucester, the leader of the pro-Empire faction in the Alliance.
You intend to sway my father to join the other side?
No, we kill him.
If Count Gloucester were to switch to the other side, that would basically unify the Alliance.
Agreed.
Then we could utilize our full military force in the fight against the Empire.
You don't mean to ask me to persuade him, do you? That would be quite impossible.
No.
I don't plan on it. We'll just take his concerns out of the equation.
Your what?
The Aramid River flows along the border between Gloucester
I
territory
see.
and the Empire, right? Of all the bridges that cross it, the Great Bridge of Murden is the only one near Gloucester territory large enough for an army.
So we're gonna take it out?
Currently, the Imperial Army occupies
Oh, we're gonna
So,
create. Okay.
if
we
we
capture
were
the
to
bridge.
capture the bridge,
Count
There would be
Gloucester
no
would
reason.
be freed from the threat of the Empire.
I can't
thanks
shoot.
to us.
but we have to pass through Gloucester territory to reach the Great Bridge of Murden, do we not?
Yes? Maybe?
Yes, and if we attempted it, Naturally, he would try to stop us.
I am sorry, but I must ask. Surely you do not plan to engage in combat with my father?
No.
Don't worry. I want him as a future ally. What good would it do to waste both of our forces fighting?
Agreed. I take it you have a scheme.
Who do you think you're talking to, Teach? Preparations are in the works even now.
It's like, of course. I had a scheme 5 years
So
ago.
the Master Tactician is finally going to show us his true power. I'm looking forward to it.
Delightful.
I'll do my best to live up to that name by making my scheme as impressive as possible.
Odds if the scheme fails? 9 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Alright, well, I think that's it. Aside from maybe a cutscene or the... Right, of course, the intro.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Lone Moon. The rose-colored river.
That's not supposed to be the color of a river. That's blood. That's not good. That's bad. Very not good.
The Alliance army successfully rendezvous with Judith in Aelel. With the addition of House Daphne's forces, the time has come to invade Empire territory.
Gosh, we're really making moves. The power of Crest. So. I wonder what our scheme is. I guess we're about to find out. Right now. There's also some star on day 2.
Preparations are complete. Now it's a game of patience. As they say, good things come to those who wait.
I assume you want me to wait until the end of the month.
Care to elaborate on this plan of yours, Claude? Can we really do this without battling my father?
Oh, of course.
Pretty soon, Count Gloucester will need to gather his troops in the northern part of his territory.
Against the kingdom?
The kingdom has experienced constant infighting since the coup. They're out of the picture for now.
The combined forces of the Regan and Daphne houses will threaten the northern part of the Gloucester territory.
Okay.
Nardell, that retainer I mentioned, is going to draw their attention.
Cool. We'll take that opportunity to make our way through Gloucester territory and launch a surprise attack on the Great Bridge of Murder.
Odds that Nardell turns on us.
And are you not concerned about the possibility that I may tip off my father?
No.
The future of the Alliance rests on this battle. I'm certain you won't betray us.
I will ensure our success.
That's my man.
I know you will. If we can win this fight, then our next goal will be to topple Enbar, the Imperial capital.
Jeez.
I said before that my plan was to meddle with the Empire, but I'm gonna do you one better.
Take it down?
We are going to defeat the Empire, once and for all.
Well,
but
okay.
to do that, we can't afford to slip up here. Bear that in mind and prepare yourselves for the coming battle.
We'll be ready. Interesting. And what's on day 2? Oh yeah, okay, it's just that's fine. Who's singing? Oh, that's nice.
Singing's okay, but I should really have a cute dance to go along with it. They won't notice if one person doesn't sing, will they?
Oh, so close. 130 points away. Wednesday the 4th. Hilda, okay. I guess that might have also given us...
Professor, I asked to be on the sidelines. Why did you put me on the battlefield?
Because you're
You
crit
did
hit.
protect me, so I guess I can't complain. Wait a second, you're hurt. Did that happen when you were defending me?
No, I don't think Skylar got touched at all in like the last 2 battles. No.
Oh, you're lying. How could you be so reckless? Perhaps you'll say that that's what friends do. They look out for each other and save each other.
Yes.
But if I saw you getting attacked, I wouldn't risk my neck to save you.
Isn't that what happened at the beginning of this chapter? Oh, the beginning of this part 2? Claude and I were getting attacked, and you guys listened to save us? Yes, you would.
No, don't overestimate me. I don't know if I've told you this, Professor. I have a very impressive big brother.
Sure.
I'm not just saying that. He's strong, smart, nice. He's basically perfect.
And?
Before Claude turned up, people talked about him becoming the next leader of the Alliance. Don't mention that to Lawrence, by the way. He never shuts up about that kind of thing.
Thanks.
Anyway, my parents have high expectations for my brother, and he almost always meets them.
Almost?
No one expects anything of me. If something's even a little bit difficult, I find someone else to do it for me.
But why?
That's what I've done my whole life.
Oh. You scared of disappointing people?
Of course. I can't stand the idea of not meeting someone's expectations. I know how people react when that happens. From watching my brother, I mean. People force their expectations on you, and then if you fail, they look so disappointed.
So
whenever that happens to my
interesting.
poor brother, he looks just devastated.
You don't want to feel
So
that way.
don't expect anything of me, please. That way, I can't disappoint you.
I won't expect anything, but I believe in you.
You're stubborn. Okay, fine. Keep believing in me. I just don't want to let you down.
Skip that one line. We're gonna...
I do want to support you and support my friends. I just don't want to let you down.
I was like, that felt like a last line. We needed that impact. Because that was a good last line. And... now we're just walking all the way there. This is it. Which means Skylord and the calendar. Thank you. Thank you very much. Which means we're gonna go ahead and save it up there. Whew. Alright. Good show. And I guess we'll see what we have for next time in terms of support. Lawrence and Leone. And apparently they have a two-parter. Interesting. Ignatz and Raph. Just Ignatz and Raph. Does Leone have anyone else? Shamir, interesting. Flane has Sedith, great. Catherine has Lysithea. Catherine and Lysithea, that's interesting. How did that happen? Maybe I had them meet together. Shamir has Skylord and Leone. Sedith also has Hilda, which is neat. Petra has Claude, which means Claude has Petra. Hilda has Raph and Sedith. Lysithea has... yeah, we already know that. Oh, thank goodness we get Raphael and Ignatz. I'm excited for that next time. And then Skylord has Petra. Petra Part 2. No, I'm sorry. This is Claude has Petra Part 2. Their tree shenanigans continue. I just saved, but we'll save again, because compulsive saving is just fine. Year of the Horizon. As always. What? I've saved, so can we look at the battle and not do anything? I think we can. Rhea? What? Huh. Well, now I've seen that. Don't tell me anything about that. That's interesting. And what is the suggested level? 31? That's fine. We're okay. Huh. That is wild. Alright, well, next episode's gonna be wild. This chapter's gonna be wild. Stay classy. Year of the Horizon. Toodaloo. Flight crew.